Good evening and welcome to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. This year, John Curtis Christian School is celebrating 62 years of excellence and is continuing to build champions for life. Tonight's pregame is sponsored by Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter and Bill Sanchez, class of 1977, and younger brother Chris Sanchez, class of 1980. Proud Yogi's Bears, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot Football. Alongside fellow John Curtis Christian alums Robbie Eutzer, Gordon Ebert, Danny Wimprine, I'm Kevin Fayard. Tonight, we're at the Shrine on Airline in Metairie, Louisiana, as the John Curtis Christian Patriots host the Jesuit Blue Jays. The Patriots come into tonight's ballgame with a record of 4 wins, 1 loss on the season, and are 3-1 in league play. The Blue Jays have a record of 4 wins, 3 losses for the season, and they are 2-2 in league play. (21-9). Danny, the Patriots are on a 3-game winning streak. They'll be facing a very tough Jesuit team that they're very, very strong on offensive, defensive lines. They're probably going to try to shorten the game by snapping the ball with probably a few seconds left on the play clock to limit our possession. So the Patriots are pretty much going to probably have to score every time they get the ball. We're -9 on turnovers for the season, so we cannot afford to turn the ball over because we may not have any opportunities to have the ball tonight.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. You got to be able to control the possessions, do the exact same thing that you were talking about, do it to them. It's hard to believe that already we're towards the tail end of the season with this thing. And, Jesuits always giving us a tough time. They are, very physical football team, coached very well. And I'm excited about this one also. It's a good division opponent, and it's going to be no different than any other. We have to be on our toes to be able to play 100%, give these guys the business and do what we need to do, and then head into next week business as usual. So it's a good opportunity for us to kind of get some things done and see what we can do. I'm kind of jibber-jabbing here because I'm watching these guys run out of the I'm not going to say the tunnel, but it's a pretty cool night tonight. It's Hall of Fame week. We going to talk a lot about them at halftime, but our little kids are going to be singing the national anthem, and then the 3rd through 8th grade football team is getting announced right now. So I'm looking through the binoculars trying to find my boys and girls and see where they're at. So it's a cool atmosphere for tonight. They have all these youngsters at the game, and hopefully they're excited about hearing Mr. Bob call their name first time under the big lights, and so it's an exciting opportunity for them, Kevin. But, yeah, Jesuits been a good team. It's been a good battle for the years for us, and ever since we played them, back in the state championship. Everybody remembers that one.
Yeah.
And, just another good opportunity for us to, kind of show everybody what we're all about. And we want tonight to be a little bit different, be able to try to battle and then put somebody away. That's the only thing that we haven't really done. We haven't been able to put opponents away yet. But we've played well and very well at times. So, we'll see what the Patriots have for us in store tonight. But it's good to be back up here in the booth with you guys. Another beautiful Friday night here at the Shrine on Airline, giving it to you live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Again, we want to thank Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter, Bill, and Chris Sanchez. Thank you for your support through the years and, of course, your friendship as well. If you guys want to interact with Danny and I during the broadcast, the live broadcast, feel free to text us to 504-259-7690. Again, 504-259-7690. And leave your name and locations, and we'll love to give you a shout-out. Coach JT is in his 56th year coaching the Patriots. His winning record is 627 wins, 82 losses, 6 ties. The Patriots lead the all-time series versus the Blue Jays, 11 wins to 3 losses. And last year, the Patriots won right here at the Shrine by the score of 41-21. And, Danny, that's actually the Patriots have a 3-game winning streak against the Blue Jays. And if you remember back in 2021, they beat us at homecoming when we had homecoming at West Jeff Stadium, and then they got us again by a point in the quarterfinals. So they beat us twice in 2021. But Patriots, have won the last 3, looking for a 4th tonight. And we need the momentum because we go on the road the next 2 games at Carr next week and then St. Aug to wrap up the regular season. So
yeah, 2 good opponents coming up. And, you can't take anybody lightly. You always want to say it's a 1-game season. That's how you have to look at it, even before the playoffs. Everybody says that for the playoffs, but you got to take it 1 week at a time. Everybody in this league is very good. We knew that coming in. It was going to be a very evenly matched Catholic league. So hopefully we had a great week of practice, take care of our business. Like I said, there's not a lot of distractions this week for the kids. I think y'all had a nice assembly today about the Hall of Fame banquet last night and for the inductees, and excited to talk more about them at halftime. But it's going to be a good night for us, hopefully. And like I said before, I'm excited to watch these kids come out here and be part of this game early.
Quick shout out to Jeff Bonet checking in, and also our fans up in Kentwood, Connie, Linda, and Teresa. Thank you guys, or ladies, excuse me, for listening every week. We appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, the little it's the Early Learning Center. They're going to sing "God Bless America" on the sideline. So
I like that.
We're going to try to zoom in on the camera, and we'll pause in a minute so you can hear the youngsters sing it. And then, of course, we'll let Miss Debbie Utzer do the invocation and then the Colonial Regiment to play the national anthem. But, Danny, you've had a few young ones do this, and it's such a cute moment.
Yeah.
These little boys and girls get down there, and they get out there and sing it,
Dempsey was telling me before they're leaving, she said, "Are you coming to my football game?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to your football game. Watch you sing, baby. I'm here. I'll be watching." So, yeah, Dempsey's down there. Finley's out there with the Peppers, and Madden and Baylor were able to run through for the 5th and 7th grade. So an exciting day for them.
Christopher Bush, class of 2003, checking in from Weatherford, Texas. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you, buddy. Up there in north central Texas. Of course, Steve Downey, class of 1977. He's actually in town for the Hall of Fame banquet. Of course, he's a member of the first class, the 1975 state championship team.
There you go.
Probably listen to us in the booth. Which, here in the press box, at the suites, our broadcast is all over the suite, so they get a chance to hear us. So we appreciate you guys and hope y'all enjoy yourselves up in the suite.
Yep, got a shout-out early from Miss Linda Crane listening to us live in River Ridge.
Hey. Hey, this is Hall of Fame weekend as well. Again, in halftime, we'll talk more about it, but our 2024 inductees are Frank Cabrera, Chris Strapolo, Brian Strapolo, and Miss Sandy Bennett. We're going to pause.
job.
Thank you.
All via YouTube on JohnCurtisPages.com. The invocation was by Mrs. Debbie Usler. The Early Learning Center, which is a bunch of 2- and 3-year-olds saying God Bless America. And, of course, the national anthem was played by the Colonial Regiment. So we hope you enjoyed those pregame festivities. We're just moments away from kickoff between the John Curtis Christian Patriots and the Jesuit Blue Jays. And Danny, not as cool as last Friday, but it's still nice football weather, though.
Oh, yeah, it's still a beautiful afternoon. Still going to be a beautiful night. And excited. And you got to remember, Kevin, when you were this age, didn't matter if it was 90 degrees or 40 degrees. You're ready to play some football on a Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
But it's going to be an awesome night for the Patriots. And I want to say thank you once again for all of our sponsors on the broadcast. And you'll hear from most of those as we go through the game, and we be scoring highlights and things of that nature. And tonight we are not going to do the Patriots spotlight at halftime, simply because it's going to be a Hall of Fame halftime, and we are going to speak on all of those inductees for a good moment. So thanks for joining us once again. Jesuit is about to run through their run through, and got about a little bit under 3 minutes left to go before kickoff here at the Shrine on Airline. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. Kevin, what about give me some names of some people that came back for the banquet last night?
Yeah, so it's Gary Greaves came in town, as did Jonathan Wells and Doug Wirtz. They came in from Houston area. Gary came in from the Atlanta area. We had, of course, David Gilmore, a local guy, Ronnie Bonanza, Joey Galloway came in, Glenn Tapman. Good group, real good group.
That's great.
Tommy Archer, also a local guy, came in, so it was good.
Good deal.
The Jesuit Blue Jays are taking the field. They will occupy the east sideline. They're wearing their white helmets, white jerseys, and white pants. We'll toss it down to Coach JT and the boys behind the run-through.
Yep.
Hey, set the tone right off the bat. Now, right off the bat. Let's go.
And here come your Fighting Patriots of John Curtis Christian School. The Patriots wearing their white helmets, home blue jerseys, and red pants. And they will occupy the west sideline here at the Shrine. Quick shout out to Mr. Don and Miss Peggy Abity watching in West Wego. Love you guys. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, we're just moments away from kickoff here. Danny, a few weeks back, when the Patriots only had played 2 games, the team against Raven Gap and then the North Shore, then we had the off week. And it was way early in the season, but the projected power points had come out. And it kind of hurt the Patriots by having an out-of-state team in an off week.
Right.
And they were seeded 25th if the playoffs would have been that day. Well, we have 36 teams in our bracket, only 24 making the playoffs. So that week we wouldn't have made it. Mm-hmm. Well, the next week we go to 21. Then we were at 18 last week. But after winning against Brother Martin, we now power points gets us to 10.
Okay.
So we're moving on up. And a win tonight would help us as well.
Yeah.
So, you like to get that first round bye if you can. Get a little break.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling for tonight. Backside will be heads.
I got a text from Coach Brady Jubenville, and Coach taught me English, and he coached defensive line here at Curtis for a little while, and he gave me a shout out on text. He said, "Miss coaching at Curtis with all you guys. Y'all are awesome. Keep it up. Roll Tide and roll Curtis." Oh, Kevin don't like hearing that Roll Tide, but hey, roll Curtis. I'll go with it, Coach. Nothing wrong with that. Appreciate the shout out, Coach. Miss you guys, and hope y'all are all doing well. I really like it. I don't know how you feel. I like the red pants with the blue top with the white helmet.
That's nice.
That red, white, and blue looking sharp. And anytime you can throw red in there, kind of one of those different feels, because we always save that for homecomings as well as state championships. But I like the red pants. That looks pretty darn good.
Jesuit deferred to the second half. The Patriots will receive the ball and will be going right to left. Yeah, back in the 80s, we suggested stuff like that to Coach Rob, and he gave us that one eyebrow up, one eyebrow down, looked at us, says, "We're not John Eric." And in 2010, in the state game against Evangel, they wore blue pants for the first time. Of course, in 05, because Mr. Curtis wanted to wear red pants, they did that in 05. Mm-hmm. And then he wore the blue pants, and Next time I saw a coach said, hey, I thought we were not supposed to look like John Aaron. He kind of.
I can see that look, yeah.
I knew you'd be the one to question me. Hey, Roy Mercado and his wife, lovely wife Beverly, checking in, class of 82, checking in from Shreveport.
What's up, y'all? Okay, in Shreveport?
Yeah. Hey, Roy, don't forget to send me some duck pictures, man. Let me know how your duck hunt's going.
Yeah, he loves that stuff. That's awesome. I talk to him a little bit every now and then about it. And yeah, he's an outdoorsman. He likes that stuff. It's pretty cool.
Walt checking in from Lake Charles. Yeah, we miss you too, buddy. But guess what? Hall of Fame weekend is going to be the weekend of September 25th, 6th, 7th, and 8th next year. So we're going to have the 50th anniversary of the 75 team winning the first championship in
That's cool.
Hall of Fame in one weekend. So
that'd be great.
Deep back for the Patriots, Jack Corcoran. Foreside is going to be Xavier Brown. Kicking off for the Blue Jays.
Moving the ball.
Number 30.
Offsides? I don't know if they could touch the ball, Kevin, after it's been set and placed and the 25-second clock has been. And no, he's picking the flag up. He threw it. He's picking it up.
Unfortunately,
no, he's not. Backing him up.
Number 30 is not listed on the roster.
Yep.
So
Chris Jackson gave a shout out. He said the Jacksons are on the way, on the causeway, heading to the shrine.
Awesome.
Appreciate it, Chris.
Yeah, good friend Ray Butler, who runs www.14-0 Productions, has been highlighting past state championship teams, and this year was the 2002 championship where Chris Jackson led the Patriots for a 16-14 win over O. Perry Walker. So
there you go.
Good to hear from you, Chris. Here's the open kickoff. High and shallow.
Come
We're
on.
going to let it bounce. Corcoran picks it up around the 26.
There you go.
30, 35,
Find a hole. There
40.
it is.
And needs to be near the 45-yard line, so the Patriots will have 1st and 10 in good field position.
I tell you what, it's a little scary, Kevin, because a couple of the guys kind of looked at each other, and it fell right behind him. And you know, the only danger is that it gets that crazy hop, right? It hops forward, backwards, sideways, and it doesn't take that Sunday hop. But it did, and Jack was able to come scoop it up and had a nice return on it. Got some breathing room here for the offense on the 44.
Officially, the 44-yard line, ball in the near hash mark. Twins receivers to the right. Reggie Johnson, quarterback. AJ and Martinez are the halfbacks. We throw a quick hit far side. And
that's
incomplete.
a lateral live ball, so they're going to back us up. And that is a 4-yard loss.
Yikes.
So first play, but hey, they did a great job reading it, Kevin, out of the gate. They saw that there was an opportunity. Strong safety came in there, shot the gap, and it was close. And good thing it wasn't really a good throw. Could have been dangerous.
Second down, 14 Patriots, down from the 40. Now we'll flip the tight end over to the right side of the formation. Long count by Reggie. He'll keep it.
Good
to the
keep
left.
right there. Good keep right there.
Got the 4 yards back. It'll be 3rd down 10.
They did a good job of chasing him down from the backside, Kevin. They shot the gap on the backside. I think that defensive tackle pretty much ran him down after a good duck step. Got a shout out from our Patriots in the Bay, Mark Topher, 77, Jerry Savan, 03, and Chantel Topher. They said they went to their first Hall of Fame banquet last night. It was humbling experience. Made him proud to be a Patriot. He said, tell Kevin, Mr. Mark, and I had a great time sitting next to him last night.
Likewise, I'll talk about it in a second.
That's
Twins
awesome.
near side. Reggie rolls near side.
Give him the ball. Got him.
Squares his shoulder, fires it down the field. Caught! And it looked by interference, we'll have the first down.
Good job, yeah.
Nice job.
You know, it's one of those out routes, and I think the receiver did a great job of just kind of bodying them and boxing them out. And DB had to go up and over the top. It kind of interfered with him, but I think it was Warren Washington did a great job of, boxing him out and going up and having strong hands at the catch point.
1st and 10 Patriots at the Blue Jay 37-yard line. Mark Topher was the other Patriot. I couldn't think of it at the time. He and, of course, Jerry were there. It was great to visit with those guys. Tight twins to the right. Corcoran and Smith are the halfbacks. We'll go to the right. Power play. Corcoran tries to turn the corner, 35-30, and out of bounds near the 28-yard line.
Good. Pretty close, pretty close.
About an 8-9-yard gain there. We'll see where they spot it.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the banquet last night. Then we had games, and then and then today I wanted to go to the darn assembly, and then couldn't get there today either. So
29-yard line officially, so 2nd down and 2. Yeah, it was a good time, and we'll definitely talk about that throughout the broadcast. On that right hash mark will come near side. Martinez takes the handoff, and he's fighting hard. And I believe he may have the first down at the sticks.
Yeah, good job pushing that pile. JoJo Fagan was right there. Martinez did a good job of continuing push with those legs. And like you said, first down, Patriots, nice.
Got 3, first and 10 Patriots.
Somebody just said there, defensive tackles are huge. Yeah, you're right. The Jesuits always been big and physical up front.
Tight twins near side, but come near side. Reggie keeps it, crosses the 25, falls forward maybe to the 23. Let's give him 3, second down 7. Steve Downey came in also from Alabama. Some more names. Jay Meyer couldn't make last night the banquet, but he showed up today to the game, as did Chris Shelley, the quarterback of the 75 team.
Okay, cool. Wes Carr and Joette saying hello. Said Jay Curtis, Matt Curtis, Ryan Conley, Brandon Godfrey are all there working out this morning. Unfortunately, I was missing, Coach. Sorry.
Twins to the right. We go to the right. Reggie keeps it.
There you go.
Got some positive yards. Crosses the 20, and I think they're going to mark it down around the, let's give him the 17-yard line.
Yeah, good job of putting that back foot in the ground and getting a nice duck step and getting vertical, Kevin. A lot of times, you know, you don't have a lot outside. They're going to try to string you out, and you knife forward, and you can get those extra couple yards that you need to put you that much closer to that first down, and it's 3rd and short.
Kevin Melanson checking in from Canton, Mississippi. Appreciate it. 2 tight, split to the right. Ball's placed in the middle of the field. We'll go to the left. AJ takes the handoff, and I think he got it to the 15. Should be enough for the first down.
Yeah, I think he got to it. It's going to be close. Gordon, what are you thinking down there?
No, he got the first.
Okay. It's a little tighter than I thought. It actually looks like it's about the 16.
Yeah, they marked him at the 16.
Okay.
And the center, I believe that's the center, Colin Goslin.
Yep.
His helmet came off the last play, had to jog out. Now he's back in the huddle, commanding the troops.
Give a quick shout out to my mom, Sue Fayard, listening in Plano. Thank you very much for listening, Mom. Love you. Twins to the right. 1st and 10 Patriots from the 16. We'll go to the right. Reggie keeps it. He faked the pitch. And he's going to fall forward to the 13-yard line. Let's give him 3.
Yeah, not bad. Looked like the number 2 receiver came inside, cracked the linebacker, and I think Reggie kind of hesitated a little bit to kind of see where his leverage was going to be, and then ducked it up in there and got some good yardage.
Daryl Davis checking in from Metairie. Thank you, Daryl. Appreciate you. Twins receiver set to right. We'll go power play near side. That's going to be Alario. Oh, tried to break the tackle, but he's going to be brought down at the 9-yard line.
Again, going to be 3rd and short again, Kevin. So, you know, very manageable down and distance here, 3rd down. So good job of the offense continuing to move the ball, get that clock running. We're inside of 8 minutes now, and 3rd and short, probably 3rd and about a short 3 here. So let's get up, get set, and get it right at them.
Yep, Twins to the right. Ball in that near hash mark. We'll go to the right option. Smith with the pitch. Needs to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Be 4th down about 5
yeah,
now.
we didn't have anything right there, Kevin. It looked like they did a great job of their DB just shooting in there.
Yeah.
And instead of looking outside because we thought we had the blocks, we were looking inside, and he was right there for the taking.
Ball's at the 13-yard line, so a loss of 4.
Would you kick the field goal, or would you?
Let's go for it.
No? Okay. I like it.
Let's announce our presence with authority.
There you go. Haven't looked much at the DBs. We're going to go twins tight again.
Yep, twins tight, near side. We'll go option near side. Reggie pitches it to Corcoran. He got it, and he's going to be short, I believe, the first down. Maybe by a yard.
Yeah,
see what he spotted.
He's short. Tell you what, Jesuit's done a great job of just stringing the option out right there. We went through our reads, pull, quarterback, and then pitch, and we didn't get there.
Danny, we had the ball for 13 plays, and we leave it at the 9-yard line, so we turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I agree. Somebody texted in and said, I think the quarterback sneak is over. It looks like it to me. Those guys are stemming a little bit in the middle. Not quite sure, but, 4th and 5, that would be a tough one. But, yeah, you're right. 3rd and short, 4th and short, I definitely think we have it as well.
Blue Jays come out with double twins formation. Taylor Norton is the quarterback. Play action pass. He throws it to his right. That's going to be LeRae. Nice catch and run, 30, 40. Breaks a couple more tackles and we shove him out of bounds in Patriot territory. That's Roman LeRae on the catch.
Yep. Got to wrap up and make that tackle, Kevin. We, if they complete passes, we got to be right there to hit them. Make your presence known, as you say, and can't allow them to push that ball down the field tonight.
Yeah, my brother-in-law Eric and sister Wendy checking in from Plano. Thank you, guys. 3 receivers near side. They'll stay in the shotgun. Norton takes the pass from center. Play action pass. Now he's in trouble. He's going to roll to his left.
Go get him. Step up.
And we're going to shove him out of bounds. Mackey shoves him out of bounds. Maybe a gain of 1. Let's see where they mark it.
Yeah, Prentice has been playing really well of late, Kevin. We've talked a lot about him for the past few weeks. Defense did a great job right there, just not allowing anything on the back end, and quarterback had to scramble a little bit, try to make something happen. We were right there.
No gain. Second down, 10. They'll hand it off to the running back coming near side. It's number 2.
Fit.
And we get him. That's going to be Massico on the tackle around the 41-yard line. That's going to be a Braden Green on the carry.
Yeah, I want Frankie to just see it a little quicker, recognize it, and go.
Enough for the first down. Yeah, 1st and 10, Blue Jays at the Patriot 41. So they've gone from their 9 to our 41 pretty quickly. Unfortunately, they got some players, their numbers aren't on our roster. Norton has a lot of time, throws it over the middle, incomplete, second down 10.
Yeah. I don't know what that receiver to the top of the field, Kevin, looked like he was almost blocking before the ball came out. I don't know if he was confused on the play, but didn't look like he ran a route, and then they threw it across the middle. Quarterback just threw it a little bit too much.
Coach Malcolm Ojon checking in from the sideline as always. Thank you, Mal.
What's up, Coach Mal? Yeah, you had Coach Malcolm down there with the 5th and 6th grade group. Coach Elvis Joseph down there as well, and helping those guys get everybody together. Herding cats, as you say.
3 receivers to the left. They throw it far side. Caught by the running back in the flat.
Good job.
We run them out of bounds after a short gain. That's going to be Keen Franklin, and Jason Curtis on the coverage.
Good job by Keen. Again, seeing the ball in the air and then just attacking the football, getting after the ball carrier, not allowing too much right there on that completion.
Let's give them 3. 3rd down and 7.
Yep. Now, their offensive line is big now, Kevin. I'm telling you. Some big boys down there. I think
well, fellow Patriot Tony Cunningham's son is number 76. He's a guard.
It doesn't say his height and weight, but, he's a big, stocky kid.
Yep. Morton's going to roll near side, throws in the flat. It's caught, and we might have got him out of bounds just shot of first down. Let's see where they spot it. That's Green on the reception.
Very close.
They're going to give it to him. Yep. At the sticks. 1st and 10 now at the Patriot 31. Needed 7, got 7. 5:11 to go in the quarter. There's no score. The Patriots had the ball for 13 plays and turned it over on downs at the Blue Jay 9. And here is the Blue Jays' answer. Norton hands it off to the running back up the middle. And that's going to be number 20. Unfortunately, again, number 20 is not listed on their program.
Yeah, that was a little bit more of a heavy package, Kevin. Getting in there to run the football, then motioning the guy across. A little bit of a power play, and our guys are in there to make the stop.
Let's give them 3. Second down, 7. That ball's at the 28. You have to get it to the 21. Double twin set. Norton looks near side, throws it to the running back in the flat, and he steps out of bounds near the 25. So it'll be 3rd down and 4.
Good job of Trey Brown seeing it, getting deep, seeing the ball out of his hands, trying to break up, make a tackle, and they just stepped out of bounds. The ball was...
Yep. 3rd and 5. They put it at the 26-yard line.
Yeah.
Our view was blocked to the sideline. It was near side where he went out of bounds. We jumped off sides.
Oh, goodness gracious.
We just gave him free 5. That'll be 3rd and 1.
Come on, my boy. He gone. Come on, right over the football, guys. Right over the football.
They gave him the first down.
Just don't. Yeah, it was 35.
Sure did.
They got it.
But they had to get to the 21. That's where they marked it. But
He's not to the 21.
yeah, well, nonetheless, 1st and 10 Blue Jays. Ball near hash mark. Norton gives it to Green, goes to the left side, tries to turn the corner.
That's holding. That's holding inside. Throw the flag.
Got a yard to the 20. They don't call it. Second down 9. Lacron.
No, it wasn't Lacron. It was Jason Curtis out here.
Yeah, I was getting inside and Lacron in.
Yep. I thought Jason Curtis was getting held over there close to the perimeter. And,
he was. Actually, both of them were.
And
yep, gaining 1 to the 20. Second down 9.
yeah, most of the time you see a guy not able to turn that shoulder and run, then somebody's grabbing hold.
3 receivers near side, 1 top of the field. Norton looks to the left, throws it to the running back, and we got him. Short gain. He fell forward for maybe 2. Called 3rd down and 7.
I think somebody pulled the fire alarm.
We got an alarm going off up
The
here.
alarm's going off, baby. The Patriots in town. Got to give a shout out to Miss Trish Dorado, Mr. Noe. Listen to us in Metairie. Appreciate that. Also, let's see here. Eric Davis said Gavin Palmisano is number 20 for Jesuit.
All right, Palmisano, thank you. Little screen action here, and we got him!
Nice job right there. Who is that?
That's Mackion.
Nice job, Prentice.
They had a play set up perfectly. A screen to the left, and Mackion undercut the lineman and got a tackle for a loss back to the 21-yard line.
4th down. Let's see if they're going to kick it. They are.
Need to write that. What was that name again, number 20?
38-yard field goal here. That is, let me see what Eric
You said Paul Allen?
Gavin Palmisano.
Palmisano. Thank you.
Here we go, Kev.
Here's a 38-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is
It was no good, but
No good,
they blew
but-
the whistle before.
flag on the play. We were all sides.
We were?
Flag on top of the field, yep.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, boys.
And let's move it 5 yards closer.
Yeah, I don't want to make it easier, but,
I'm with
you know,
you.
we want to try to block this field goal, and we are very good at that historically, Kevin. We do have a great field goal block team.
All right, so they'll spot at the 22. So it'll be a 32-yard field goal. Again, number 30 is not on the program either, so we'll do the best we can to get his name. If anybody knows it, please call in. Snap, plays, kick is up, and I believe this one's good. It is. So with 2:21 to go in the first, the Blue Jays strike first with a 32-yard field goal. They lead 3-0.
All right, Kevin, for that Blue Jay scoring drive, I want to say thank you to our new sponsor. No new sponsor, never mind. I'm going with Crane and Template, of course. Go check them out. They'll zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize in wheel alignments on all types of vehicle, including raised or lowered cars and trucks. Go see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. They've been in business since 1979, so you know you can trust them. 504-367-1199. Of course, they're Patriot owned. Go see them, 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. Crane and Template, we appreciate your support of the Patriots. What's that?
Danny, the clock's running.
Yeah, they working on it.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
Okay. Good.
I just have to look
deal.
up and see it's a minute 30 and counting. I'm like, wait, what's going on here?
He said number 30 is Ethan Cabos, C-A-B-O-S. Number 30 is Ethan Cabos for
Got it.
Jesuit as well. Thanks.
Yeah, we can only go by what was given to us, and it looks like a pretty short roster.
Yeah.
But we appreciate that. Cabos with a 32-yard field goal. And Palmisano will be number 20. Near side will be Jack Corcoran. Far side will be Xavier Brown. They're going to stand around the 6-7 yard line. Cabos, he's going to place it on the far hash mark.
All right, here we go. Patriots got to answer the bell.
Yep.
Let's go get it. Nice and easy.
Short.
Come up and go. Good.
Yep. Good job on the front line. No, we'll take it.
Good job. Way to be heads up. Go get after it and be done with it. I think that was number 33, who is Cameron Goday, linebacker. Good job of just being heads up, getting on the ball, and still got great field position here on the 33.
Let's go with the 33. First and 10 Patriots. Twins receivers near side. Smith and Corcoran on the halfbacks. Smith takes the handoff, crosses the 35, going to make it to the 37-yard line, gain of 4.
Yeah, going to try to continue to just pound the football here, Kevin. I haven't seen anything that I love outside with the DBs yet. We'll try to see if we can continue to run the ball. And like we always talk about, if you run it successfully, that box will start to shrink down a little bit, and you'll be able to expand outside and maybe throw the football a little bit. But right now, we're sticking with the run, and we had a great first drive, just couldn't finish with points.
Yep. Twins receivers near side. We'll go to the right. Corcoran takes the handoff, and he's going to be stopped at the 40-yard line.
Very physical ball game right now.
Yep.
Very physical. Both lines, offense, defense, everybody on both sides is battling. And you could tell this one's going to be a 4-quarter bout.
Tamarius Rowland's mom checking in. She's homesick. We're sorry to hear that. Hope you get well soon. But she's home screaming, "Go Rowland," number 93.
There you go.
3rd and 3, Twins near side. Ball's in the middle of the field. Martinez and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. We'll send Martinez in motion to the right. We'll go to the right. Quarterback keeper. And he's got the first down to the 44-yard line. Nice keeper there by Reggie.
Yeah, great job by the safety scraping tight, being right there to make the tackle. But like you mentioned, Kevin, first down, Patriots continuing to move those sticks, keep that clock rolling. We are inside of a minute now with 40 seconds and counting here in the first.
Doug Hoffman checking in. He was also there last night. Always good to see you, Doug.
Big Doug, that's my boy.
Yep. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll come to the right. Martinez takes the handoff, and he's going to fall at the 45-yard line, gain of 1.
Yeah, corners are kind of respecting us, staying off a little bit. Safeties are a little inverted. I'd say at about 10 yards, not too deep, not too shallow. So we'll see if, what happens in there. We're going to go ahead and let this thing run out in the first quarter.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter play. So at the 1 quarter, it's the Jesuit Blue Jays 3, the John Curtis Christian Patriots 0.
Kevin, for that first quarter of action, I want to say thank you to Mr. Po' right across the street from the high school at 10202 Jefferson Highway. Of course, they're under new ownership, Quinn Richard. He said start your day off right with the grab-and-go breakfast, Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Perfect before or after lunch school drop-off. For after-school drop-off. For lunch, dig into our daily specials, delicious po' boy salads, signature sandwiches, and when dinner rolls around, bring your whole family. Dine in or order online is available. Come taste the difference. We can't wait to feed you here at Mr. Po' Boys. I had a friend that went earlier this week, got that grab-and-go breakfast. I've had it before. He said, I got 2 of them, but they were so big and good. He said, we shared one, and it filled us up, so we saved one for the next day, but it was dynamite. So I appreciate Quinn, Mr. Po' Boys, for feeding everybody and keeping us fed right across the street from the highway.
Yeah, a handful of us after the assembly today went over there for old Tom's sake. Good time, good fellowship.
Give him a little business. There you go. Appreciate that. And again, you guys ever want to get involved with the broadcast, call Johnny Curtis at the office or Jeff or Jay, whoever, 737-4621. Let them know you want to be a sponsor. We appreciate all you guys.
Stacked Twins to the left. We'll come near side. Looks like a throwback pass. Reggie was under pressure and got sacked back at the 38-yard line. He had no shot at it.
Yeah, Zion Forstall from the backside, 6'2", 6'4", 240 pounds. He kind of sticks out, Kevin. You think you want to block that guy. Got us from the backside. Like I said, 6'4", 240 pounds. Came free.
Loss of 6 back to the 39-yard line to be 3rd down and long.
Hey, but like Taylor Swift, you got to shake it off.
No dad jokes tonight, bro.
Okay, just checking.
Ball in near hash mark. Reggie looks, throws it far side high outside route. Oh! Oh, incomplete. Just a little too high for the intended receiver. That is Xavier Brown?
I'm not sure.
No, Boudreaux. Boudreaux's the intended receiver.
Reggie's got to get those shoulders and hips turn a little bit quicker, Kevin, and then step into that throw a little bit. He's kind of just flipping his hips and letting it roll. And it's kind of floating on the outside. I know he could throw the ball well. I've seen him do it plenty of times. But, hey, at least we try to put the ball in the air, give a one-on-one matchup, give it a chance, and didn't work out.
Lacron to punt, Larray to field it. Ball's going to hit around the 30, roll to 25, and we're going to down it at the
a little bit of a bounce.
21-yard line. So with
not too bad.
11:04 to go in the half, the Blue Jays will have it first and 10 at their own 21. Danny, this is going to be both teams going to have the ball and trying to milk the clock. So, I mean, our possessions will be so limited. We need to really take advantage of it.
Yep.
Because I think Jesuit's going to do what Rommel did. Just milk the clock, snap it with, a few seconds left on the play clock.
Well, why not? And especially when you're up, they're up. It's not a big difference, but 3-0. When you're up, you can play a little bit different than when you're behind. And so for right now, they can try to milk it a little bit more, just run the clock, be able to sustain drives, get points. And defense, we've got to ask them to do it again.
Twins receivers near side, split top of the field. Palmisano is the halfback to the left of Norton, and there is
another penalty here.
Stoppage of play. Count the blue jerseys.
False start offense.
11. We got to get okay. We'll take that. Back them up 5. To the 16-yard line. Be first and 15.
All right, here we go, D. Let's go. First
Double
and
twins.
15.
Little pistol formation here. Palmisano will be the halfback. Tailback, if you will, now. He'll take the handoff. Goes to the left.
Right there. Nice job. That was good. I think that was that Jaden Keelan?
Yeah. Sure was.
No, that was Logan Barnes.
Logan Barnes, excuse me.
Logan Barnes
right.
got to him, and then Jeffrey would have been right there. But a great job by Logan Barnes. Love that guy. Talked to him a little bit yesterday. Told him how proud I am of him his senior year. He's playing really, really well.
He is.
Physical, using his hands well, getting off those blocks, and he's been dynamite out there for the defense.
Yeah, the listener checking in and letting us know that Roman Larray is Joe Larray's son. Yeah, we know that.
Saw Joe.
Patriot. Yep.
Saw Joe yesterday at the. Well, I'll talk a little bit after this.
Norton has a lot of time. Now he's going to roll near side, giving him chases.
Oh, Lacron, nice work, baby.
Slings him out of bounds around the 7-yard line. Great job there by Lacron.
I tell you what, Lacron showed some great speed right there. Woo. Quarterback just couldn't get away from him, and he just kind of came from inside out like a bullet. Got to him.
That's a West Wego boy running around at Moe's Pizza. Look at him. He knew it was Friday getting that muffalata, man.
Yeah, roast beef.
Yeah. Get you some.
Yeah, baby. Nice work. But, yeah, we saw Joe yesterday. We had an 8th grade game against Jesuit. Proud to say we gave him the shellacking, 44-12. And then after that, I believe the 9th grade played. I think they won, I think it was about 20-8. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they had a good game as well.
They do a draw to Palmisano. He crosses the 10, drags a few guys to the 13-yard line. So great job there. They hurt themselves with the penalty on first down, but the Patriots defense bows up and forces a punt with 9:54 to go in the half. Great job. I was telling somebody the other day, we're not huge on defense this year, but I tell you, this is a scrappy bunch of Patriots on defense.
We're not huge, but we're physical. We know the game. We know where to be, and we play fast.
Mm-hmm. Their punter will be 2 yards in the end zone. Low snap. Xavier Brown. Signal fair catch at the Blue Jay 47-yard line. So with 9:21 to go in the half, the Patriots have great field position.
Yep. This is the right way you want to be. Great job by the defense, Kevin Lacron. They started it off bad, right? They jumped off sides. They get first and 15. Lacron comes out there, makes a big sack. And, defense giving us the ball back again with great field position. We got to do something with it. On the clock, Kevin, it reads 9:21 here. left in the second quarter. Patriots are down 3-0 to the Blue Jays so far.
Smith and Corcoran will be the halfbacks. The ball's about 3 yards inside the near hash mark. Will come near side. Smith with the handoff, fighting hard. He crosses the 40 to the 39-yard line, gain of 8.
Yep, nothing wrong with that. Right at them. Just keep smashing them. You know, like I said before, their defensive line is big, but we're just as big and physical. Got to keep going. Hold on to that ball.
Twins to the left. Quarterback keeper to the right's there if we want it, but we'll go to the left anyway. And Reggie gets tackled for
he kept it.
A loss.
I thought he gave it, and he pulled it. And I tell you what, that boy at the top, what's his name?
Number 0. That's
Zyron Forstall. He's been a force so far, and but he's squeezing so much, Kevin. You want to try to see maybe later the ball's going to go outside of him.
3rd and 4.
Use that against him.
But there was a huge hole to the right. If Reggie would have seen it, he could have just called his own number to the right and would have had the first down. Martinez and Smith are the halfbacks. We'll go to the right. Smith crosses the 40, and he's going to get to the 38-yard line. So be 4th down, let's call it a long one. And we'll obviously go for it here.
Yep, come on, let's play a little smash mouth here. Let's go. Jesuit's going to get big on that front. Got 6 defensive linemen.
Quarterback keepers there up the middle, and there we go.
Walked up. Ooh.
They may have stopped it. Let's see.
I tell you what, that's close. Not much of a push right there, Kevin. They did a good job A-gapping.
The top official said he got it. The bottom one said he doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was tough. We were watching it.
I'd rather the top.
Yeah. Let's see where they mark it.
Oh, he gave it to us.
All right, we'll take it.
Bottom gave us the first down. Let's go. He scooted it forward a little bit. All right.
Well, put it
good
at
push, just enough.
Gordon, is that the 36 or 37? I can't tell from my angle here.
37.
Thank you. 7:20 and counting in the half.
Too tight.
Too tight, split near side. We'll send the near side halfback, Hilario, motion to the left. We'll go to the left. That's Boudreaux. Breaks a couple tackles. 25-20, comes back near side. He's to the 10, he's to the 5.
Come on, get there.
He scores!
All right.
So with 7:04 to go in the half, the Patriots get on the board. They take a 6-3 lead with the PAT pending.
See right there, Zyron Forstall, the defensive end, came really tight, but he just wasn't quite tight enough on that one. Didn't get there for the dive, and they had no linebacker to fill, and a great job right there, just outrunning it. And your boy Jacoby Boudreaux just legging it all the way to the end zone for 6 points for the Patriots. Nice work.
Patriots line up for the PAT. Kippers will kick it, and Reggie Johnson to hold. Precious points. Got to get the snap. That's been the problem. Nice snap. Place kick is up, and it is.
Got to be good.
Good.
Yep.
So with 7:04 to go in the half, it's now Patriots 7, Blue Jays 3.
Kevin, Chris Costanza said he's listening to us live in the stadium at the Shrine on Airlines. Said great job, number 22 and 18. Let's go get them.
Danny, that was a 5-play drive going 47 yards in distance, taking 2:14 off the clock. Boudreaux with a 37-yard touchdown run. Kippers adds a PAT, and it's the Patriots 7, Blue Jays 3.
Well, you talked about LaCron chasing that roast beef down. How about some pizza? Moe's Pizza. We appreciate you guys always being there with us. 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. Go check them out. Give them a call, 341-9650. Homemade hand-tossed pizza, lasagna, meatballs, and spaghetti. Muffaladas, roast beef on Friday. Go check them out, 341-9650. Moe'sPizzaNola.com. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
I said 2:14 is actually 2 minutes 17 seconds was the time of possession. So great job by the Patriots. And Logan Barnes now checking in from Harvey.
Oh, yeah.
Go Big Blue. Hey.
Super proud of him.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Made a big tackle just recently. Kippers will kick it off. Coming near side. Looks like Green will field it at the 15-yard line. Runs in the middle, bounces it back up near side. 30. That's when he got hit.
There you go. Good tackle.
We got
right
it close.
there.
Looks like Jason Curtis.
That was Jason Curtis right there.
But tell you what, the hole open. I went, I thought he had a shot, but that hole closed quickly.
Yeah, I said, went over there to Alternative Tees today to get some shirts for work and saw Dawn, and I said, are you going to the game tonight? She kind of laughed and said, yeah, my son's got maybe 3 more games of his high school career. I said, yeah, I wasn't thinking. I know. I'll see you there. Okay. All right, bye. Thanks.
And my uncle's being inducted in the Hall of Fame tonight
as well. That's right. There you go. That's true. That's true.
So they spotted at the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10 Blue Jays with 6:58 to go in the half. Twins receivers at the top and bottom of the field. Palmisano lines up to the right of Norton. They'll stay in the shotgun. Send the receiver in motion across the formation. Quarterback keeper.
Come on, step up.
And
good.
we get him at the 35-yard line, gain of 4.
Jason again seeing it and coming up and making a big tackle. I tell you what, Jesuit's 8th grade, I don't know his name, but Jesuit's 8th grade running back yesterday was a bruiser. He almost looked like he was in high school. He was a big physical kid, strong kid, and ran through some good tackles. And they had some good players on that team, but it was a good game for us.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Same formation, ball in the near hash mark. They'll send the receiver in motion to the right again. This time they'll give it to Palmisano. Goes to the left, has the first down at the 41-yard line, or maybe not. Let's see what they spotted. Looks like they spotted the 40, so just shy.
Yeah, he's just a yard short.
Of course, give a weekly shout out to Miss Betty, Mr. Vernon Walker, checking in from Phoenix. Appreciate you guys for being loyal listeners.
Tell you what, their offensive line is doing a great job of getting to the second level and trying to knock us off a little bit, give them a little bit more room. Those guys are climbing on the inside and doing a pretty good job.
We've only had the ball 3 times. This is their 3rd possession, and we're at 5:44 to go in the half. So this is maybe a quick ball game. They can do a little fly sweep to the right. Green takes the handoff, has the first down.
There you go.
Jason Curtis tackles him at the 43-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Blue Jays.
Got a shout out from Chris Vallada. Said, let's go Patriots, listening on the West Bank, baby. What's up, Coach Chris? And Silas and Jenny. Appreciate y'all listening. Yeah, Kevin, like we talked about last time, the clock's just going to continue to run. 5:18 left and counting. Patriots are on top, 7-3. It's been a hard-fought ball game thus far.
Yep, double twins. Ball on the right hash mark. Palmisano to the left side, the halfback to the left side. They'll send them receiver motion across the formation. They're going to throw it to him. That's Green.
There you go, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Curtis gets him on a short gain.
Going to track him down. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if that guy was going to try to cut back on Jeffrey or not. He was in hot pursuit from inside out, running to him. I thought that was holding again on Makion.
Yeah.
But good job of trying to get to the receiver, running from inside out. That's another thing about our guys. We can run, Kevin.
Ball's at the 46. Quickly to the line of scrimmage of the Blue Jays. And there's a flag on the play. I believe a false start on the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Yep. Moving back 5. 4:35 to go in the half.
You know, it's a good thing they don't call you out in high school, right? Like, hey, offsides on this guy right here. Not going to make you feel as bad as it does in the NFL.
Move the ball back to the 41-yard line.
But, you know, most of the time those offensive linemen, they get, you know, looking at the Jumbotron, shaking their head. No, it wasn't me. Everybody's at home saying, yeah, it was you, dude.
3 receivers to the right. Ball in near hash mark. Now they'll send the receiver back near side. That's going to be Green.
A little bit of confusion on Jesuit side, communicating with the receivers and getting lined up.
Norton, play action pass. Looks to his right. Now he's in trouble. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to run it. Back to the 46-yard line, so he got the penalty yards back.
Yeah, Jeffrey stepped up, and the quarterback stuck his foot in the ground, made a nice move, got back inside, but not much there. Great defense on the backside for the Patriots, not allowing anything deep downfield.
You notice in recent years that Jesuit has had some pretty tall, kind of big quarterbacks.
Yeah, they have had some good ones. I like the one from, was that 3 or 4 years ago, the javelin guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a stud.
I forgot his name, but
he run downhill.
He was tough. Oh, was he tough? Actually, got more than your penalty yards back. It's like 3rd and 7 now. Play action pass, looks near side, throws it Receivers were open on the sideline.
Yep.
But does he have enough for the first down?
Nope.
He's 5 yards short.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
We just left him uncovered.
3 yards short.
Okay.
That's McGee. Will they go for it?
Yeah, it's kind of one of those. No, that. I don't know. I still think it's a little too early.
They're going to milk the clock.
Yeah,
here.
I still think it's a little too early here to go for it.
Because they get the ball at the halftime now.
Yeah, and if the way your defense has been playing,
I'll play
pretty
punt
decent.
safe here.
Yeah, you want to punt the ball deep in our territory and make us drive the length of the field with 3 minutes left. That's a hard task. So.
Yeah, punt safe. But hey, ball key here because the first jumps off sides, gets them a first down. Brown's going to stand back around the Patriots 15-yard line, and
don't tell them what's on us.
Put pressure! Put pressure!
Delay a game.
game. Okay.
Which is all right. Sometimes you got a punter that you really believe in can boot the ball. Sometimes you'll take a delay a game and see where we're at. It looks like maybe we were going for the block, Kevin. Maybe now we're just in coverage, but we basically ran a whole new defense onto the field.
Well, I think we had punt safe on that play.
Yeah, we did. You're right.
Yeah, Browns are standing around the 15-yard line.
Good punt.
And he's going to let it roll, which I don't know if that's a good job or not. And it's going to take a spin back inside the 10.
Now, you never let it bounce
to the 5.
Inside the 10. Now, if you're standing on the 20 and it's over your head, you still try to go get it as long as you have room in front of you. And I think he had some room in front of him. Be able to try to make it up and turn around.
Yeah.
But it was a good punt right there again by the Blue Jay.
Well, Patriots with 3:01 to go in the half will have it 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Garrett Feinbacher checking in. He said, "What's the word? Kill the bird. What's the reason? 'Tis the season."
We'll go near side. That's going to be, I believe, Smith. Let's see. It is. Short gain.
All right, here we go. We got 2:45 left and counting here in the second quarter.
Let's give them 2 to the 7.
Yep. Braden
down 8.
Fulco checking in. Some other receivers. See what we got here. We talked about this in recent weeks. Sometimes you throw a little bit at them and see if something pops, and if it does, you kind of get into your hurry up.
Come to the right.
Slide and go.
Yep, Alario.
That's another time. I tell you what, big number 90, big number 84 just kind of slid on the defensive line. Caught us from behind. Will Berry, he's a defensive end, 6'4", 243 pounds. Good job of them pursuing down the line of scrimmage and getting to some of our fast running backs.
Looks like they spotted at the 11-yard line. Gordon, is that the 11? Is that right?
12.
12-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
So
go.
it's be a 3rd down and 3, a long 3.
Yep.
Timeout charge to the Blue Jays. So with 2:09 to go in the half, it's the Patriots 7, the Blue Jays 3. All right, Danny, you put on your offensive coordinator cap here. Big play, 3rd down, long 3, relatively deep in your territory. What do you do?
Yeah, I'll probably run a
option outside.
Yeah, I still stay within our offense. You know, I was going to say maybe a screen or a draw, but I think 3rd and 3 is very manageable. I think you put it in your quarterback's hands, you know, base formation and allow him to get up to the line of scrimmage and survey and see what's best.
And if the hole's there, quarterback keeper.
Yeah, 3rd and 3 is, I don't know, Kevin. It looks like a 3rd and 4 to me, but I don't know. Who knows?
Long 3.
They got 3 on there, 3rd and whatever. But, hey, yeah, I think it's manageable for your QB to get up there, call something, and let me see if I still got it here. So, look like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm running an outside option.
Go to the left. And I think we have the first down.
Sure
That's Boudreaux to the
So let's start hustling here.
19-yard line, gain of 7.
Yep, let's start hustling. Got a missed call from my mom.
Under 2 minutes.
Sure that was by accident, so give a shout out to my mom. I'm sure she's listening.
1:50 to go in the half. Patriots quickly to the line of scrimmage.
I think we have all of our timeouts left as well.
Yep. We'll go to the left. And I believe Reggie kept it. He did?
Yeah, not much on it. Here we go. Let's get up and get set. Yeah, number 84 and number 0. That's some big
22.
old boys. They're 6'4". Number 43 in the middle. He's Yeah, he's 6'2", 210 as well.
Gain of 3 to the 22. Second down, 7. Reggie back to pass.
Get rid of it.
Throws it down the far sideline. Has Brown.
We got it. Yeah, nice.
And out of bounds at the 43 of Jesuit.
Tell you what, beautiful pass.
Nice pitch and catch.
Good
the center's
job.
helmet came off again, Danny.
Oh,
Boy, if we could have hit him in stride, that would have been a touchdown.
Well, he hit him in stride. He just kind of faded him a little bit too far
more
outside.
of the field.
But a great job of Xavier Brown believing in his speed, his outstretched arms, and fingertipped it all the way to the on the sideline, and led him and faded him away from the DB. And nice pitch and catch for the Patriots, and also getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
They put it back to the 44-yard line with 1:09 to go in the half. Reggie roll. Here's a draw play, and that's going to be.
There you go. Get out. Did he get out?
To the bounds?
Did he get out or did he run it? Yeah, he got out.
Oh, hold on. Flag on top of the field.
I think they're going to get us for holding.
Yeah, either that or block in the back. Hold it is. On the receiver on the far sideline.
It was full call. I didn't see it. Let's see if I could. See if I got it here.
Yeah. Got a shoulder pad. But the good news is a spot foul.
Yeah.
Not for the line of scrimmage. 1:02 to go in the half. Let's see, where did they spot it?
47.
All right. It's only literally a loss of 3. Twins receivers near side. 1:02 to go. Reggie's going to roll near side. Going to throw a deep fade and incomplete. Intended for Brown.
Not bad. Pretty close. Number 7, the safety, was good job getting over the top on the coverage. And it was close. Not a bad throw where we had an opportunity. I was still out of bounds, but pretty good coverage right there by the Blue Jays.
55 seconds to go. Same formation. We'll line up with Twins to the right. Hilario and Smith are the halfbacks. Reggie rolls near side. Oh,
get rid of it.
Got hit. Ball's loose. Is it a fumble? They're going to call incomplete pass.
Got to be a forward pass because it went
That's the third time we haven't blocked that guy on the backside. And he just blasted Reggie in the back.
Tell you what, I don't know.
That was close.
I don't know if his arm was going forward.
No, I thought it was a fumble.
But it went so far downfield, you would think his arm was going forward. But that was a big collision, so you never know. Good job by Jesuit on the backside again. We got to peel back and get that guy. If everybody's not covered, we got to be able to kick. Protect that QB's blind side. That's tough.
49 seconds to go. Third and let's call it 15.
Kevin, if they're pursuing that well from the backside and they see it, maybe a screen to the backside.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Reggie's going to roll near side. Down, out, and up. Coming to Washington. And, incomplete.
Not bad. I tell you what.
He had a
pretty darn good throw as well.
Yeah,
the only thing is the safety did a great job of getting over the top, and Juan was pretty much bracketed down there.
Mm-hmm.
And but if that was one-on-one, I think Juan might lay out and go get that ball. But a good job of Reggie pitching that thing down the field on the run. That's not an easy throw.
So it's like we'll punt it with 40 seconds to go in the half.
But you know what I like? I like that they got him out on the corner. Reggie's an athletic quarterback. They're not putting him back in the pocket because even if he doesn't get hit, mentally, that's tough to sit in the pocket again after you've gotten hit from the blind side twice. A good job of him getting on the corner and maybe had something.
They roughed the punter and they don't call it. What are you thinking, man? How do you run it and rough the punter and don't call it?
Was it an acting job or?
No.
Let's see.
No,
they did. They looked like they hit him on the ankle.
Yeah.
They rolled him over and they didn't call anything.
Ball rolls out of bounds at the Blue Jay 21. So with 29 seconds to go in the half, 1st and 10 Blue Jays at the 21. When we go back to week 2, we barely touched a punter at North Shore and we get flagged.
Definitely did.
He literally hit the Lacrone's plant leg, if you will.
29 seconds here in the second quarter.
Coach JT's giving the ref the business.
Yep. I don't know what the guy's saying. Oh, Coach, I don't want to hear it. Yep. Not bad.
Hey, let's get a pick 6.
Yep. Hey, how about that? Let's go. I don't think Jesuit's really going to push the ball much here.
No. They'll go with
the whole
twins to the
length of
right.
field.
Palmisano lines up to the left of Norton, but there's a flag in the play.
They jump off again.
Count the blue jerseys. Legal substitution or too many guys on the field? Count them.
We got 12.
5,
Yep,
6,
we got
7,
12.
8, 9,
Sure did.
Sure do. Goodness gracious. Come on, guys.
Moves the ball up to the 26-yard line.
I mean, Kevin, I'm pretty positive if you're a lineman and you know what defense you're in, when you get down there, you look around and go, wait, he's in too?
Palmisano takes the handoff.
Good job right there, Keelan.
Yep. And Delot got him as well.
Yep.
They're just going to milk it. They're not going to really do anything here. But now they do call timeout with
I think Jaden
14 seconds.
walked up, was playing on the interior line again, and shot the gap and was able to get through there and make a nice play. And we had a little guy, this little guy yesterday from Jesuit. I think it was number 48. He couldn't have been 5'5", 110 pounds, and he was giving us fits. And nose guard. They put him in. It was crazy. We were like, we're going to run right at this guy. My boy was shooting the gap and just guessing, right?
Yeah.
But just getting to us a couple times, and then we said, all right, forget this. And then we figured it out and kind of got at him a little bit. But but it was interesting at first. It's, oh man, run the sneak. My boy got in there and put it right on the QB. I was like, son of a gun.
It's second down 5 Blue Jays from their 26. They actually put Tom back on the clock. It's 21 seconds now. Now they go with double twins. Norton takes a pass from center. He's going to throw it far side. It's going to be intercepted.
Oh, go!
Down the far side. He stepped out of bounds, but we got it. That was my pick 6 I called.
Oh, my boy.
But we take it.
That's my buddy. Good job right there, Trey.
Trey Brown with the interception.
Number 1. I told you.
Stepped out the 31-yard line.
They don't test him much, and that's kind of, I tell you what, that's tough. You want to test him to the top of the
He
field
undercut it.
on a longer throw, and my boy stepped in front, undercut it, read the quarterback.
32-yard line officially. They said he stepped out. Oh, if he could
Nice
stayed
job
in bounds.
right there. Oh, yeah, that was close. That was
Too
close.
bad we're not playing in Canada. He'd been scoring.
Yeah, you're right.
But we'll take it. 16 seconds to go at the plus 32. There we go, D.
Yeah, baby.
Twins near side. They got Corcoran and Smith at the halfbacks. Do we throw it deep here? Reddy's going to roll this side. Quarterback keeper all the way. 30, 25, 20. And out of bounds at a 19.
Nice job.
With 10 seconds. And that might just set up the field goal, Danny.
Yeah, we have another timeout, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think we're good. Got another play to run.
Ball, they're going to be at the 20-yard line.
See what happens
first down.
here.
Gain of 12.
But, with 10 seconds left, Kevin, you could drop back pass.
Mm-hmm.
You could run the ball, do whatever you want, maybe even throw a screen.
Let's do a twins here and hit the inside on a post, but we're not. We're going to do a normal base pro set. Hilario and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Reggie rolls to his left on the pressure. Screen near side. There's the screen.
Oh, we got
Hilario,
it.
we got the blockers.
Get going.
Hilario.
Get going.
Oh, and the guy
Timeout.
he got through the block.
Yep, he did.
Oh, we had it set up perfectly, though.
That was a good job by him.
Ooh, I thought for sure.
I think
Hilario
he had it
score.
if he cut outside.
Yeah.
You got to get outside, guys. That's the biggest thing on the screen. Talk to our young guys about it. You want to get away from those inside bodies, allow your blockers to get against the sideline, kind of give you a wall, and get away from those other 10 guys on the inside. But, he saw something inside, tried to make a nice move and make something happen. But, again, not a bad play, setting up second down here. But, obviously, we only have 2 seconds left on the clock. We were able to call the timeout and see what we got cooking.
Quick shout-out to the Bennett family. Brian, John, watching in Fort Worth. And, of course, Brian was our first videographer back in the day. Good to hear from you, big guy. Yep, ball's at the 13-yard line. It'll be a 30-yard field goal by Kippers.
Here we go.
Oh, let's convert this. Reggie will hold it. Snap. Plays, kick is up, has a distance. Is it accurate? It is good.
Good. Yeah, baby. That
So-
boy Kip.
We walk off the half with a 30-yard field goal by Kippers. And it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 10, the Jesuit Blue Jays 3.
Nice job right there. Good job by the Patriots finishing off with some points. This is exactly what we haven't done. And they did it, basically our defense set us up once again and got the job done. So I appreciate that. Got another shout out, one more till halftime. Coach Chris Bergeron said he got some Uber Eats. Looking forward to his favorite part of Friday, sitting down, eating, listening to Uncle Danny and Kevin. Appreciate you, Chris. And guys, of course, like always, got our premier halftime sponsor. That is our good buddy Ryan Esteves and staff at Bobby's Seafood. So we appreciate you guys. Bobby's Seafood, family-owned restaurant located at 9013 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge. They were established in September 1978 and are celebrating 46 years in business. Bobby's Seafood offers daily lunch specials, fresh prepared food, hot delicious po' boys, and of course, the best hot boiled seafood around. During crawfish season, Bobby's Seafood provides on-site catering for commercial and personal boils. Call Captain Ryan Estes and staff at 504-738-2104 to place your lunch orders or to book your crawfish boil. Bobby's Seafood, 738-2104, proud sponsor of Fighting Patriot football. And what I love about it now is my kids are of age. They can pretty much walk around the highway, walk right across the highway and enjoy Bobby's anytime they want.
Absolutely. Here's the first half scoring recap. The Patriots got the ball on the opening possession, had a 13-play drive, but unfortunately turned it over and downs at the Jesuit Blue Jay 9-yard line. Jesuit returned the favor and went the distance down the field and kicked Cabos kicked a 32-yard field goal to be exact, with 2:20 to go in the quarter, and that's how the first quarter ended, with the Blue Jays leading 3-0. The Patriots got on the board with 7:04 to go in the half. Boudreaux had a 37-yard touchdown run. Kippers added a PAT, and that put the Patriots up 7-3. And Danny that capped off a 5-play drive, going 47 yards in distance, burning 2:17 off the clock. Patriots had an opportunity to score before half. Couldn't do it. Jesuit looked like they were going to kind of run the clock out, and then they decided to call timeout. We were hoping for a pick six, and darn near almost got it. Trey Brown picked it off, and unfortunately his momentum took him out of bounds at the 32-yard line, but it only took us 3 plays, and with no time left, Kippers added a 30-yard field goal and put the Patriots up 10-3. That's where we're at halftime. We're going to pause and let you guys listen to the Hall of Fame presentation.
Chris has 3 children. Chris Jr., Jimmy, and Courtney. Chris and Jimmy are John Curtis graduates. Chris works for the state of Louisiana with the Pregame district. Chris has 2 brothers. Older brother Steve and younger brother.
Yeah, we're going to come back and talk to you a little bit. Actually, you can't hear it as well as we would have liked, so we're going to talk to you about some of the inductees. But, Kevin, what I wanted to say is great to come out of the first half with some momentum again. You know, hard-fought ball game. They go up 3-0. Obviously, we get the touchdown, and then defense comes up with a big momentum swing, kicking them in the teeth, getting that interception, and then getting 3 more points on the board before halftime. So, you know, in recent weeks, we've sputtered a little bit. We've had some tough times getting the ball in the end zone, kicking field goals, doing that thing. So it's nice for us to, right before half, say, you know what, we got the job done. Kippers is back, booting that thing through. You know, just a little pep me up right before getting in the locker room at half.
Yep. So let's go to the Hall of Fame inductees. Frank Cabrera, Chris Strapolo, Brian Strapolo, and then Miss Sandy Bennett. Let's go with Frank first. He played on the 71, 2, 3, and 4 teams, and was the first Patriot to rush for 1,000 yards in 3 consecutive years. His junior year, he was an all-state running back. And unfortunately, the Patriots lost in the quarterfinals to eventual state champion Notre Dame at Crowley. And unfortunately, his senior year wasn't as good. The Patriots went 3-3 during the senior year, but he still put 3 consecutive years of over 1,000 yards rushing. So great job by him. Last night, funny story about Frank. You know, he's of Columbia. You know, he and Miss Lindy are Colombian descent. And he comes to school as an 8th grader and stuff, and he goes to camp. And then when he becomes a freshman, goes to camp and stuff, and some of the quarterbacks, back in the day, picking on the new dudes, right?
Right.
And started calling him Jose. He's like, I'm Honduran. I'm not Mexican, but Jose stuck. So if you see Frank, call him Jose.
Okay.
But it was so funny telling the story. Telling that story. And Chris DiPolo, the next inductee, he was the school's first four-sport letterman. And he was a receiver on the 75 team. But when Chris Shelley hurt his shoulder, kind of like the third or fourth game of the season, Chris had to come in and play quarterback as a sophomore, and he enough to where when Chris Shelley was able to come back after the injury, and of course he led the state championship. But Chris went back to receiver, and actually caught the second touchdown of the game. We win 13-12, and the play that he caught the touchdown on, Danny, was supposed to be a halfback pass. And when Chris Shelley went to his right to fake the run, and he was going to pitch it to Earl Ostracker, who was the three-back, the left side back going on the pitch. He got hit at the same time, and the collision forced the ball out and kind of rolled. Well, Ostracker picked it up, and he decided he was going to keep running. Well, the cornerback had come off of Strapolo, thinking it was going to be a run play. It was a busted play. Well, Chris kept running down the field, and Ostracker picked it up, had one of these lucky bounces, and he starts running to the line of scrimmage, and he looked up and saw the cornerback coming, but then Strapolo was wide open. He just threw it and caught the touchdown.
Wow.
Steve Downey kicks the PAT, and it put us up actually 13-6. They ended up scoring a touchdown late in the game and decided to go for two for the win, and the Patriot defense stopped them. So that's how we won 13-12. I'll come back with another story on him. But then his brother, Brian Strapolo, graduated in the class of 82. Brian won a few championships in football, but also was a center fielder on the school's first baseball championship in 82. Brian went on to a great career at Nicholls State, and he is also inducted in Nicholls State's Hall of Fame. So with him being inducted in John Curtis's Hall of Fame, his high school running mate and classmate, Reggie Dupard, is also in his collegiate Hall of Fame, SMU, and John Curtis. So that whole backfield, the two running backs of the 1981 football team that won the school's fifth state championship, are in both their college and high school Hall of Fames. How cool was that?
That's fantastic.
And, of course, with Sandy Bennett, longtime teacher here at John Curtis Christian School, and led the academic games against the teams through the 90s into 2000s, won quite a few national regional championships, and she's been over the Spirit Club for the last several years, so and done a great job with the students. So congratulations to Frank Cabrera, Chris Strapolo, Brian Strapolo, and Miss Sandy Bennett, the 2024 John Curtis Christian Hall of Fame class.
And I want to say congratulations to Miss Sandy Bennett. She taught me at Curtis when I was a young buck all the way back in 7th grade, and taught science and did a great job with it. And I wasn't much of a student, I'll tell you that. I didn't like it much, but I always enjoyed Miss Bennett's class. And she always seemed like she was one of those teachers that pulled for the kids. Going on and playing in college and doing things. You always had some of those teachers that didn't like athletes or just didn't seem like they wanted to teach and didn't want to be there, and just would do everything they could to help hurt you and not promote you. And Miss Sandy Bennett was the exact opposite. She was always there for you if you needed a little extra help or needed a smile and needed somebody to push you and talk to you. And, you can never be discouraged to ask her questions and things like that. So a great teacher and a great ambassador for the school. So I want to say congratulations to her as well on, I guess, in a way, the only one that was a non-athlete here. So appreciate her and all that she's done for the last bunch of years that she's been here. It's over 30 years for sure.
To piggyback, let's go to some more stories from last night and even today at the assembly. Let's start with Frank. Besides the Jose story, he talked about, I'm a little bit of a knucklehead like most of us were in high school. And, Miss Merle Curtis, I'll pray for you, Frank. I'll pray for you. Kept telling me to pray for him. And it was after, not long after Katrina, when the church, couldn't go down to the Irish Channel, and they started having church service in the cafeteria. And he was late going to his normal church, so he decided to go to the church service in the cafeteria. And Miss Merrill asked him, do you have a church? Yeah. And he said, oh, yeah, it's a good church and a good pastor. And I'm going to keep praying for you, Frank. Keep praying. And he was looking at it like, wow, this is almost 40-something years later, and she keeps telling me, keep praying for her. But he spoke about what the Curtis community meant to him and his family, and that because of the Curtis family, God is in the forefront of his life, and that that's the reason why he's very, very appreciative and grateful with the honor, and he was, you could tell, he's just a great guy, big heart, but real good story. So, but the Jose story was really funny. Yeah, you got to let him tell that story. It's funny.
Yep.
I'll go with Miss Andy Bennett. She was the non-athlete, and of course she talked about her career here at John Curtis last night, but actually the point she really drove home today at the banquet, at the assembly in front of the students was, she says, I'm the only non-athlete here. I didn't play sports because when I was in school, there wasn't sports for girls.
Wow.
And then when Title IX came along, it kind of opened the doors. And basically, she was talking to the girls at school, and she's like, ladies, girls' sports matter. We can't allow what's going on in society now with, guys want to not play male sports and coming to girls' sports and stuff. We got to figure out a way to end this foolishness. Because girls' sports, man, because girls can learn just as much as the boys do in their athletic events. So she was talking to them, and really, it was very poignant. It was really good, and she hit it home. So I'm glad she said something like that.
Well, it's a great point, Kevin, because we were talking in our family. I think Ashley and I, like a month ago, we were talking about our daughter Finley. Finley's 9 years old, and for a 9-year-old, she's an exceptional athlete. I don't know if she'll ever go on to be a great player or not. And I could really care less. And Dempsey as well, our daughter. But you kind of say, where does it go for them, right? Like, what can they do? Can they go out and make a lot of money, or can they go to the Olympics maybe in girls' sports? But that's not the point. The point is that through playing sports, I believe that you become a better human being. Mm-hmm. You learn how to be a great teammate. You learn how to have self-control, self-discipline. You learn how to have great work ethic, be a leader in life. And then, of course, hopefully through all of that, you learn how to be a child of God because you get around the right people and you want to be a leader in your faith. And so there's so many lessons that you can learn, right? It's not about just earning a scholarship and things like that, or 90% of these kids out here, Kevin, will never play again past their senior year. But it's the life lessons that they learn from being coached by Coach JT and staff that are going to carry them for the rest of their life.
A couple stories. We'll go with Chris Trapolo. He told a humor story. Of course, he's on offense. He goes, I don't remember who we were playing, but Doug Carter, who's our first All-America linebacker, had a collision. No, whoever team they're playing had a pretty big back, and it was this collision. Boom, and they both, like two battering rams, and they both fell down and were hurt. And so both training staffs come on the field, and Coach Leon kind of went out there too because Doug's a big boy, for him to fall down. But then he saw the other team's training staff getting closer to his guy, and their guy looked like he was trying to kind of get up a little bit. So Coach Leon yells at our training staff, back away, get up, Doug, get up first, like Rocky, when him and Apollo Creed both hit the mat. Mm-hmm. He's like two guys, punch drunk, trying to get up, and finally Doug Carter gets up first. So it was a competition on who's gonna get up first, right? but Coach Leon's like, get up. So he gets up, and then once he gets up, as long as Coach Leon realized that we won, like I got up first, then he told our trainer, said, now you can carry him off the field. Dude, awesome. He had the whole room was laughing. It was so funny. And then check this out. You're going to appreciate this because you're going to know one of the coaches I'm going to tell you about. So we're in Independence. I forgot the year, but Chris is playing, and he's like, man, it's one of these games where we had 2.5 weeks off. It was great. And even Coach JT tried to explain it, the way the playoff was. So we ended up playing on a Wednesday night, okay? And we go to Independence, and he goes, it's packed. Like, everybody in Tangipahoa, Hope Parish, and Independence is there.
They all wanted to see it.
And, man, it's like zero. Both defenses are just stout, and there's nothing's going – nothing right. So finally, at halftime, they asking Chris, what's going on? He's like, Coach, I'm getting hit left and right. I don't know where I'm at. I'm getting snapped and I'm getting whooped. Mm-hmm. So he said, the middle part of the third quarter, there's a timeout actually on the field, but he stays on the field, and he sees Ronnie Renata, Doug Carter, and David Gilmore, who are defensive nose guard and two linebackers, standing there taking their jerseys off. And Chris is like, what's going on here? Well, a moment later, those three guys show up in a huddle, and they go to the right side of the guy, guard, tackle, tight end, out. They get out, but they got different jerseys on. So they just call a certain play to the right, and Chris goes, man, I'll take the snap. And he goes, I'm getting so used to getting hit the whole game, I take a step to the right, and I just hand off to the running back. Well, there's a huge hole. Those three guys plowed that whole right side of the defensive line 4 or 5 yards down the field. So he said, we do this a couple times. We kept running the same play. And he says, next thing you know, only 2 of the guys, Renata and Gilmore, come back to the huddle. Carter decides to stand at the line of scrimmage. He's like, no, get back to the huddle. And he's like, no, I'm going to, Gilmore said, don't worry about it. I'm going to tell him who to block. Just call a play. He goes, no, I'm a quarterback. I'm supposed to, get in my huddle. He refused to get in the huddle, so he called a play. Gilmore would go tell him, but he'd get up to the line of scrimmage and go, and point to the guy. You're going to hit this guy. And they ran the same play, and he said those 3 dudes just mauled him for the rest of the half. We ended up winning the ball game. So after the fact, Coach JD, when he comes in and kind of adds to the story, he goes, I found this out years later. He says, during that off week, the Independence coaching staff went to Southern Miss to learn how to defend the veer. And there was a coach, an assistant coach at Southern Miss, who came from South Carolina who knew how to defend the veer. And he spent like a whole week learning how to stop us. And that's what caused the problem. That assistant coach, Pete Jenkins.
Oh, how about that?
Who ends up going to LSU and ends up being Coach JT's best friend.
best friend. How about
that?
But
he goes years later when he told me, he goes, no wonder.
Funny.
That's a funny story. When he said Pete Jenkins, we all like, you got to be kidding me. But Pete held that for years later. And he said, no reason why they played y'all so tough, because I helped them. Of course, at the time, Coach Jenkins and Coach JT didn't have a relationship yet. But when he said that, we're like, are you kidding me? It was Coach Jenkins that did that.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. And then Brian tells a good story. His senior year, we go on the road. I forgot who it was on the road. And one of them country towns, right? So we show up, and he says, this is a red tractor, like on the sideline. And I'm like, what is this, So Coach Leon, the team's kind of around, stretching, or not, just walking around. Nobody was doing special yet. And Coach Leon asked this old farmer boy who's on the tractor, said, what's this for? Like, we going to plow the field or something? He goes, oh, no, like a broken Cajun French accent. He goes, oh, no, Coach. Well, see, what happens is when we score a touchdown, I drive the tractor all the way down the other end. And then if we ever score again, I drive it back. So I just kind of keep going back and forth for how many times we score. Mm-hmm. Coach Leon turns around to the guys. They're like, like half the team's like within a few yards from him. He turns and goes, hey, boys, you see this tractor? It does not move. And we end up shutting the team out. The tractor didn't go anywhere. So it was just a funny story. And Coach Leon was laughing. It was just funny. But like I say, I always tell you guys, I sit on the broadcast, I sit on the person. If you get a chance, meet those older guys in the 70s. I'm telling you, those stories are some of the most colorful stories and the funniest things you ever want to hear. But it was funny.
And it transcends the generations. We talked about last week, the Strapola boys, they could still play today. Like, they were that type of player that they could still ball out today. You talk about Coach Pete Jenkins, who's JT's best friend now. The dude in his 70s still coaches NFL linemen. They pay him big money because they want to hear from Coach Pete because he's got that knowledge, And
he still has a lineman camp down in Nickel State too.
100%.
Yeah.
And so it's good to hear from those guys from the generation. So like you said, Kevin, if any of you guys out there know, have an opportunity to get face to face with some of these old guys, just say, hey man, introduce yourself, tell them who you are. And just shoot it with them for a little while and try to hear some of their stories because we all chewed the same dirt, enjoyed experiences at the exact same school, and just because it's a long way away from you guys, years gone by doesn't mean that they won't say something that'll be meaningful to you. So it's a great opportunity for you.
Yeah, one of our listeners said it might be Matt Boatner, It might have been in White Castle. So yeah, that might have been the story, but. Let's toss it to Coach JT and the boys behind the run-through.
Let's go! Hurry up over there! All right, now look, defense! Hey, get in here real quick! Hurry up! Defense, get yourself loose. You got to go right off the bat, kickoff team. Let's go get it!
And here come the Patriots. But, go back real quick. In the 70s, Coach Leon and Coach JT, they were still in their early to mid-20s.
Yeah.
So it was fun to listen to those guys.
Full of P&V, man.
Oh, what?
That's a little different today. Of course, they're still very intense and intent coaches, but it's, a lot different when you're in your 20s and 30s and, you're newlyweds and, you don't have kids yet and you're still, fired up and ready to go and, can be a lot more physical with the kids and, so to speak, get down in the 4-point stance and let them have it when you have to and makes it a lot of fun.
Well, one more quick story, too. where the girls' volleyball locker room is in the gym at the high school, that was the varsity locker room back in the 70s and the early 80s. Mm-hmm. And they had these big wood lockers. I mean, it was big, squares, right? Mm-hmm. And Johnny's like 5, 6 years old. And he was supposed to be, Miss Lydia's pregnant with Jeff at the house, doing, housewife chores. Well, Johnny's supposed to be on the field with Coach, and Coach can't find him. They go through the whole practice. Johnny doesn't show up, and after practice, he shows up. But he goes, Coach JT's like, "Where were you, boy?" And he don't want to say anything. What had happened was, the guys took him and stuffed him in a locker, but they locked it and forgot about him.
Oh my goodness!
Now, don't get me wrong, though. The big locker, they had chicken wire and stuff. There was a lot of air he could breathe, but little short Johnny, little bowling ball, at 5 years old, was stuck in there for 2 hours in the locker.
Oh goodness!
So Coach JT told that at the assembly. The whole student body roared. That was funny.
That's funny.
Yeah. So good times, but
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, the banquet was awesome last night. Good to hear, from the past inductees and then listen to the stories. It was just great. So, welcome to the Red Jacket Club. Sandy Bennett, Frank Cabrera, Chris Trapolo, and Brian Zabrella. Proud of you guys.
I see you looking good tonight in that red jacket, big dog.
I could only wear it one time a year, so
come on, big man. Looking good.
You can get one soon.
Looking good.
All right, Patriots kicking off left to right. Looks like Green and Parmesano are the deep backs.
Kevin, back to the game here.
Yeah.
This is, like I said before, a great job of finishing the
first half.
The first half with some good tempo, getting the field goal, defense shutting the door on them with the pick, and getting some momentum back here for the Patriots. So going to go on defense again. But obviously, like I said, it's an open book at halftime. You go in there with your coaches, and communication opens up, and you got to understand where we're at and what we can do a little bit better. And maybe on defense, how to get to it. And of course, Jesuits coach very well by Coach Manali, and they're going to go in there and talk about maybe some tips and reminders and things that they can do to try to combat our defense so far. So
it looks like Barron's going to kick it off for us here.
Yeah, I like Barron kicking off. Obviously, I think Kippers is a lot more accurate of a field goal kicker because he's been there, done that for a while. But Ben's got a big leg, so we'll see what he can do here with it.
And he kicks it deep and right, fielded around the 11-yard line. And we hustle, and we go get him at the 15.
Baby.
A 4-yard return. Great hustle. That's Massico and Trey Brown.
Nice job right there.
Great hustle.
Love to see defensive starters on kickoff, Kevin. Just getting down there, hustling.
Nice.
Barron, like we said, he put the big boot on it. The guy had to run all the way back almost to the 10-yard line, and then Trey Brown and Massico just kind of
dropped him.
Tracked him down.
4-yard return. 1st and 10 Blue Jays at their 15-yard line. Twins receivers to the right, one near side. Play action pass, those are near sides. Be caught by LeRae, and he's going to be out of bounds around the 25-yard line, close to the first down. He might have it. Just a little stop, little 5-10 yard stop.
Yeah, Keen Franklin's right there to go wrap him up. Strong safety,
Jason Curtis shot him out of bounds.
He was
first down,
close to the sideline, so it's.
He got the 10.
Sometimes you can out-leverage the strong safety by just whipping it out there real quick. Again.
Same play. And not as long this time, but maybe a gain of 7. Let's see what they spotted.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And, as a QB, you got to take what the defense gives you. Just keep on throwing it,
Flag in a play.
And eventually they're.
Legal man downfield.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, we'll take it.
And you know what I saw? I saw Jeffrey Curtis point that out. So right there, that's heads-up football. Knowing that this he's pointing in there, letting them know, hey, this guy's 5 yards trying to block me and the ball's outside right here. But, the only thing about it is what's hard is that's a catch and throw. So really, I don't know if you really have to have your eye on something like that and be looking for it, for the quarterback to catch it and just throw the ball out and to know that he's downfield. But remember, it's only got to be, I think, a little bit more than a yard for them to be able to call that. It might be 2 yards, I believe. So who knows, as he throws the football, if he's more than 2 yards, that's it.
The penalty moves it back to the 20, so it'll be 1st and 15.
What I was going to say, Kevin, you're going to dink and donk out here a little bit. You're probably going to take it, and then eventually set something up.
Play action pass, they're going to do it deep over the middle, far side.
Oh, baby.
Almost intercepted. Trey Brown on the coverage.
I'll tell you what, Trey sees the field, Kevin. He really does. He does a great job of seeing the field, squeezing it right there.
Oh, yeah.
As a corner, you're playing inside leverage on that number 1 receiver. His eyes are inside. You want to stay deep. But as he sees the ball, he could fall in and carry him, and a great job right there again, almost making another pick.
Give a quick shout-out. We actually, give a shout-out during the broadcast, but the quarterback on the 73 team, Frank Cabrera's teammate, Rick Trusty, who's from Brandon, Mississippi, walked in the booth during the halftime and gave us a little dap, so it was good to hear and talk to him. We hadn't seen him since the 2017 golf tournament.
That's right.
He and Chris Rapola took a picture.
Great.
2nd and 15. 3 receivers near side. Pump fakes. Here's a screen.
Screen hit off his helmet.
Yep. They'd be 3rd and long.
Yeah, the quarterback kind of felt the pressure, I think, a little bit. Had to let go of it a half a second too early, and the running back didn't quite have his head turned to it. I don't think it hit him off the helmet. I think it went off of his hand maybe, but just couldn't come with the reception. They had a little bit of space out there, but our guys are ready to come up and make a play.
Yep. 3rd and 15, ball to 20.
Got them right where we want them here with this down and distance. Yep. Let's get after the QB a little bit more here, Kev.
11:34 to go in the 3rd. Double twins. Norton takes the pass from center, steps up in the pocket, fires it, and the receiver just fell down.
Yeah, receiver fell down.
At the sticks.
Oh, he throws the flag.
No way.
Oh, I want to watch the replay. I'm going to watch it right here. Oh, he actually tripped.
He tripped on his own foot.
Oh, goodness. Come on,
man.
No
way. No. That's the guy on the Jesuit
He might have tripped over his own receiver's feet.
He did.
They got crisscrossed. That is terrible.
That's the wrong call. We watched the replay 2 times up here. No, sir.
Come on, you're going to call it, you got to see it. You can't just see a guy fall down and make him throw the darn flag.
No, that's a bad call.
We're going to be fired up in here, man.
So the ball's now at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 Blue Jays. All right, defense.
That just aggravates me because the defense earned it.
Yep. Well, he got an earful from that sideline is what happened. Twins to the right, split near side. Palmisano takes a handoff. Short gain off the right, maybe to the 40. Gain of 5, maybe 4. Let's give him 4. The lot. Who else was in there? Canzaneri was in there. Yeah, Dwight hit him first. Then Canzaneri looked like maybe Barnes jumped on him. 2nd and 6. Running back near side, Palmisano crosses the 40, maybe the 41. It's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Great job again by Logan Barnes, just shooting the gap, getting in there from the backside and chasing it down the line, and was able to get his hands on him. And I think who else was that in the middle there?
Let's see. Barnes tripped him up from behind.
I think that might have been Big 95. No, excuse me.
Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon. 90s.
All right, defense. 3rd and 4. 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. Palmisano lines up to the right of Norton. Play action pass. He's in trouble. Going to throw it down as out of bounds. Then great job by the defense. That way, look. A call didn't go that way, which is the wrong call, and the defense said, "We got him." Good job.
Hayden DeLatte and Barron were bearing down on him, and they actually kind of ran into each other a little bit from the backside. Almost got to the QB, and the QB smartly just throws it away. Doesn't take a sack, and good thing for us. After the second set of downs where we earned it last time, we're going to force another punt here.
Yep. Xavier Brown goes back to the Patriot 23-yard line. That's where he's going to stand. Decent kick.
Go get it.
He's going to let it go. And a nice roll by the Blue Jays inside the 5 by the goal line.
You got to go get that, Kevin. You got to go get it.
At the
turn, run,
2-yard line.
Go get the ball. Don't allow the hop. Those are one of those that, guess what? If it hops, you can't get to it, but you got to be able to trail it and go run after it. And, if it's me now and I'm the special teams coach, I'm just saying back up now from now on. Back up. Catch that thing with a full head of steam going forward. Don't allow it to go over your head anymore.
The ball is at the Patriot 2. 9:55 to go in the 3rd.
How deep how many yards on that punt? That was
the roll.
That was serious.
You got at least a 25, 30-yard roll. We'll come near side. Smith with the handoff. Crosses the 5 to the 6, gain of 4. I'll tell you what, but back in the day, Coach Gatch, who was our special team coach, we'd have done that. We wouldn't run off the side. We'd either stay on the sideline, stay on the field,
yeah, and look,
or go run to the Jesuit sideline.
Don't get it confused. I'm not saying that you have to catch it, but chase it down and see if you can get to it. And then when you get there, if you feel comfortable with nobody around, then you receive it, even off the hop, and try to make something happen. If not, you just let it go, and that happens anyway.
Yep. Little handoff up the middle here. Maybe a gain of 1 to the 7.
A little bit of room here, Kevin. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 6. But, you don't want to do anything crazy in your territory. After that punt, it makes it really hard, to kind of have some breathing room to open up the playbook, so to speak. So we're going to see what we have here. 3rd and, let me see if they're still calling it 3rd. No, they're going to say 3rd and 5.
Quick shout out to Jim Moore's class of 78. Listen to us from Arizona. Appreciate you. Little power play near side, Hilario. No gain.
Stay on that block.
We're going to have to punt it. So
come on, man.
Yeah. So that's the collateral damage of not fielding the punt, allowing to go inside the 2, kind of put us in a bind. So we were a little conservative on the play call in there.
I'm not sure if the back missed. No, that was a different play. We got to stay on that block.
Lacron is going to be about 7 yards deep in the end zone. LeRae will stand at the Patriot 40. We move. Nice. Come on, guys.
We're already in a tight punt situation. We back ourselves up even more, so makes it hard on Lacron standing back there.
Yeah, the ball's at the 4.
His
heels are just inside the end zone.
Got to have a good snap and get it out quick.
Low snap, but he gets it off. LeRae with a fair catch at the 40-yard line. So with 7:39 to go in the 3rd, the Blue Jays have it 1st and 10 at the Patriot 40. Hey, David Tapman checking in from Costa Rica.
Oh.
So he gets the long distance award.
There you go.
Yeah, his brother Glenn was there last night and then here tonight as well.
That's cool. Pura vida.
All right, defense. Do your thing. Look at what Twins receivers to the right. Quarterback keeper to the right. Barron. And is that Jason? No, that's Canzoneri.
Canzoneri just squeezing in on there. Nice job.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
Barron running them down.
Seven, 10 and counting. We're in the 3rd. Patriots lead the Blue Jays 10-3. Double Twins here. Norton under pressure, steps up in the pocket, got it away from the first guy, but Barnes polished him off. Good job there by Barnes. And also Lacron. That was Gordon that flushed him in. Good job by Gordon getting back there.
Yep. Great job. Yeah, he's another good one, Kevin. He's a senior, 6 foot, 260 pounds. Done a great job for us all year. Did a good job right there using his feet, getting on that tackle.
No gain.
Making it happen, no gain, like you said.
Actually, a little bit lost. It's 3rd and 10 now. Loss of 1. All right, Green checks in at the running back position. Twins to the right, split near side. Come on, defense. They'll send Green in motion to the right. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Needs to be well shot of 1st down by maybe 4 yards.
Yeah, I don't think that was a design draw.
No, he was under pressure.
But he kind of felt the pressure from Lacron on the backside and just saw a little gap in the middle and tried to step up and make something happen. A nice little game for them.
They'll probably go for this here. Ball's at the Patriot.
Yeah, you're at that little in-between
39,
part of the field, and punt's not going to do you any good.
All right, let's see what happens here. Play action pass. Caught over the middle, going to hit the first down. Mackey on with the tackle. That was McGee on the reception. He was a receiver on the top of the field. He just did a little drag.
Yep. Yeah, they brought two guys across from the bottom of the field on the drag and then brought him underneath.
24-yard line is the first down, is the line of scrimmage. Palmisano gets a handoff, comes near side. Jeffrey Curtis and Gordon and Barnes get off the pile. Jeffrey hit him first. 4:55 and counting. We're in the third. The Patriots lead by 7, but the Blue Jays are driving. Ball's at the Patriot 24-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. Norton's going to roll right. Pump fakes it, throws it towards the end zone. It's going to be, almost intercepted. Trey Brown had inside coverage, great leverage.
Man, nice job by him.
Look at that. Oh, he was,
man, he's a hell of a corner, Kevin, really. He wants that one back. Obviously, he wants to make that catch. But great coverage right there, you know.
That guy was not even close to being open.
Nope. And, you know, double move right there. A lot of times you get fooled, but Trey was right in his hip pocket the whole time.
3rd down, 9. 4:32 to go in the third. Double twins. Norton takes the pass from center, looks to his right, fires a dart. It's going to be intercepted.
What? Are you serious?
He got it.
Did they call it?
Yeah, he got it.
Call it? They
Trey
sure
Brown
did.
Trey Brown undercut him and got it. Don't pick on one.
Man, put the strap on him. Let's go. Trey, I tell you what, they got no room to work. They really don't. They have no room to work.
Oh, he undercut McGee at perfect defensive position and got the interception.
Strap.
Gordon, where, I can't tell from angle. Where are they spotting it?
The 12.
Thank you.
Was playing some ball. Kevin, if you're a coach out there and you're looking for a corner, come check him out.
Yep.
He's a senior, and he's ready to play ball next year. Boy's got it on lock.
Got a one-back set with a wing to the left. That's Corcoran. We'll go quick zip to Boudreaux. Tries to turn the corner. And he's going to get it.
Good job. Good job by Juan Washington staying out there.
He got over to 20.
Making a nice block on the perimeter as well.
He's close to the first down, Danny.
Yeah, no, that was a good job.
Yard short.
Yeah, he outran 0 from inside. And the other defensive lineman. And
21-yard line.
Like I said, Juan was doing a great job blocking outside. And, you know, offensive lineman did a great job of getting out front as well. And, hey, nice looking play.
2nd and 1. Give it to Smith over to center. He should have the first down at the sticks. He didn't have much, but he didn't need much, though.
Yeah, Luke Canzaneri, middle linebacker, 6 foot, 215 pounds, did a great job of stepping up.
Yeah.
Meeting him in the hole.
I think he got it at the sticks. They're going to move it.
Here we go.
Needed one, got one.
That's the thing with our offense, Kevin. You should really, you know, playing inside of the line of scrimmage like that with the veer, you should never really have a loss on any play. And if your running back really understands where he's going and he's coming downhill with a full head of steam, most of the time you're going to gain one.
Tight twins to the right. Will come near side. Martinez takes the handoff. They're going to get it to the 25, so a gain of 3. 3:10 and counting in the third. Patriots lead at 10-3. Same formation. We'll come to the right again. Reggie keeps it, takes on the defender, gets it to the 29-yard line. Maybe gain of 4.
Come on, man.
I think we got unsportsmanlike that.
We did.
On us?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Silly. Come on, man.
Yep.
That's
on the replay. The lineman do a punch.
Yep.
Come on, guys.
Good job of us not putting up with it. We don't have time for that.
Well, it looks to be a nice try. We can still get a first down, but now big penalty, so I'll put us back. Looked like it would have been 2nd down and 8. The penalty moves it all the way back to the Patriots. They didn't put it down yet. Is that the 14-yard line, Gordon?
Yeah.
No, we have to get it to the 30.
Put us in a
32.
tough spot.
32.
Younger guys can't ever get that frustrated. Play between the whistles. Hit them in the mouth with your helmet. And another thing is, guys, if you want to throw punches, you don't do it when the guy's got a helmet and shoulder pads on. It kind of hurts your hand a little bit, just to let you know.
You know what that does to you also?
Yeah, get you thrown out the game.
To the bench.
Yep.
Guess where he's at?
Yep.
The bench.
Well, if the officials see you throw a punch, they can eject you out of the game. So
That's
I don't
right.
know if he did. I didn't see the punch, so I'm not going to comment
Boudreaux
on it.
and Corcoran on the halfbacks. 3rd and long. Reggie back to pass. Going to fire deep far side. Oh, in and out of hands.
Great
That
throw.
would have been a first down.
Yeah, that's a great throw.
Would have been a first down had we caught it. This is a deep out route.
Yeah, great job.
Brown.
But I thought Juan had it for a second, to be
Juan.
honest with
Yeah.
you. But he did have to lay out to try to make the play, and he possibly could have been out of bounds. Kevin, I don't know if he would have landed in bounds, but
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
But hey, pretty good ball right there by Reggie. Wasn't the deep out route to maybe get us the first down, and we just didn't get it.
That's what happens when you get a penalty like that.
Yeah.
Cost us. So the Cron stands around the 2. The Rays will be around the Patriot 45-yard line. Shanked it.
Yeah, came off his foot bad.
Got a decent roll and got out of bounds, maybe around midfield. Let's see where they spot it. So with 2:07 to go in the 3rd, the Blue Jays should have decent field position. They haven't spotted it yet. Patriot 46-yard line.
Yep, can't shoot ourselves in the foot like that.
No.
Come on now.
All right, defense. Again, do your job.
Here we go. Here we go. Big
tell you,
D. Kevin,
If they keep picking on Trey Brown, they get what they deserve.
100%. We got 2:07 left here in the 3rd quarter. Patriots are on top 10-3. Haven't had a lot of action as far as points in the last 12 minutes. Well, actually in the last 10 minutes, because we did score right before half.
Twins to the right, split near side. Now they're sending a receiver in motion across the formation, so Twins near side. Play action pass. Norton steps up in the pocket. Has a lot of time now. He's going to run near side. Jeffrey Curtis runs him out of bounds after a short game. Great coverage there by the Patriots defense backfield. They're going to mark it at the
Pretty good blocking right there by the Jesuit Blue Jays offensive line.
Gain of 5.
We weren't able, a lot of holding going on, but we weren't able to get hands off.
They give it to Palmazzano at the middle. He's going to have the first down or more. Tripped up near the 30. Let's see where he spotted. That's going to be a first down for the Blue Jays with 1:52 to go in the 3rd. The 31. Blue Jays quickly to the line of scrimmage. Twins white split near side. Palmazzano takes a handoff, goes to his right. Barron wraps him up at the 26. Gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 again. Quickly up to the line of scrimmage, they give it to Palmazzano to the left. Yep. Jason Curtis wrapped him up.
Yeah, he stepped up right there from the edge and had a nice fit. It's close.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. And sometimes they get so far from us up here in the booth. It's kind of deceptive to see what the down and distance is, but short.
This will be 4 down territory for them. Under a minute, 55 seconds to go. I think they're going to mash it up the middle here.
No, I'm saying they got heavy in.
Yep. Palmisano takes a handoff up the middle. He's going to have the first down and more. Canzoneri on the tackle at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, 17.
Blue Jays quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to do it again.
Same play. Up the middle. This time I believe that's Barnes. Let's see. No, it's Jeffrey Curtis, excuse me.
Yep, Canzoneri did a great job fitting in.
15 seconds. I don't know why Jeff's in such a hurry right now. Unless they think they're going to catch us off guard or something. But
well, they see what they like, and they're just, no matter where the defense is, they're going to line up and try to mash us in the mouth. And
that might be it. That is it. Time runs out in the third quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 10, the Jesuit Blue Jays 3.
We got us a good ball game, buddy, 10-3. And Kevin, for that third quarter of action, I want to say thank you to our family's company, River Parish Disposal. For over 30 years now, we've been picking up your commercial garbage in the greater New Orleans area. Excuse me, over 40 years, we've been picking up your commercial garbage in the greater New Orleans area. Give me a call, Danny Wimprine at the office, 504-738-7700. River Parish Disposal. Like we've always said, our business stinks, but it's picking up.
Hey, let's give a shout out to a good buddy. I mentioned him earlier, Ray Butler, checking in from Oak Grove. Appreciate you, buddy. I hope you're doing well out there. Looking forward to seeing you in December.
Yeah, I got a lot of people checking in, Kevin, from the old days. And
well, how about this? Late 70s, good friend of ours, Sam Smith, checking in. So good to hear from you, buddy.
Yeah, fantastic. And you guys always give them the number one more time, Kevin. Everybody out there, let them know where.
504-259-7690. Again, 504-259-7690. Give us your name and location. We'd love to give you a shout out. All right, we flip the field. So now the Blue Jays are coming left to right, coming to our side of the field. So second down and about 8. Ball is at the Patriot 15-yard line. They give it to Palmisano to the left. Maybe to the 12. Gain of 4.
Palmisano's still a load now. He's out there delivering the blow and pumping those feet and getting some positive yardage. Yeah.
Third and 5. Now, obviously, their field goal can make it here, but I think there's a 4 down territory here.
Yeah, I believe so.
They give it to Palmisano again off the left side. They found something. 5, and he's to be tackled at the goal line at the 1. Let's make it first and goal Blue Jays with 11:22 to go in the game. They've seen something on this drive, Danny. We're trying to substitute. We don't have no guys on the field. Flags everywhere. Do we have too many guys on the field?
No, I don't think so.
We couldn't get guys on and off.
I don't know. I thought we called a timeout.
There's an injury in the.
There's a flag down, though. I don't.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
But he was on the Patriot was on our side of the ball, so he wasn't off sides.
Yeah, we have 12.
All right, we still at 12. All right. Well, we should have just called a timeout.
I think we actually tried, but they threw the flag before and then blew it dead.
The ball is at the half-yard line, first and goal. They'll go with a pistol formation, twins to the left.
I have no idea why you do that. When you're that close, take the ball off the line of scrimmage, but just going to run it downhill here.
Oh, high snap!
And there it is.
High snap!
Oh, it's still out.
Oh, and they jumped on it around the 20-yard line.
That's why you don't do it.
Yep.
Jeez. Well, good for us.
I thought Trey Brown was going to scoop and score, but the quarterback
literally
knocked it away back to the 20.
The safest play in football. Obviously you have to worry about the center quarterback exchange, because a lot of times that center's butt will come up a little fast. He's trying to get off. One of the safest plays in football is a quarterback sneak. You got to now it's legal. You got the old tush push. Guys can push from behind.
Second and goal from the 20.
I just don't get it. But
3 receivers to the left, 1 near side. Now to send the receiver in motion across the formation near side. Play action pass. They're going to throw it deep. Trey Brown is on coverage. Oh, he got it. Yep. Got 1 foot in. That's Roman LeRae.
Yep.
Just a little bit over Trey Brown's hands. And Roman got 1 foot in.
Yeah, Trey saw
touchdown, Blue Jays.
And instead of staying in his pedal, Kevin, he got caught looking and just shuffled a little bit instead of staying deep. And that you can get caught. We talked about how much we love Trey and how good he is, but he got caught looking on that one, didn't stay in his pedal and get deep as the deepest.
A 20-yard TD pass, low snap, kick is up, and it is good.
Got us a tie ball game.
So with 10:29 to go in the ball game, it's now Patriots 10, Blue Jays 10.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I really thought we had him there. I thought we had him, Kevin, because we were starting to get to the QB. The QB was kind of stepping up, not knowing where he was going to go. Then he said, I'm just going to give my guy a chance.
He did.
Over the top, and LeRae made a great catch.
And awareness, LeRae got the 1 foot in within like a half a yard of the sideline. So.
Yeah, LeRae's 6'2". Trey Brown's 5'10", and he didn't really jump over the top of him. It was really just a great throw in the bucket over his head, and LeRae did a great job of tiptoeing out there and staying in bounds. And good news is we're getting the ball right back.
Yep.
And we have the opportunity for one of our guys to go do something dangerous here. We got Xavier Brown and Jack Cochran back here on this kickoff return team. But Jesuit, on the last 2 kickoffs, Kevin, has done like a little bit of a abbreviated sky kick, and then almost like a deeper onside kick, I'll call it, right in the middle, and tried to catch us slipping. So our guys are very aware that it could be something different on this kickoff.
Kipton's checking in from Ponchatoula. Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate y'all. Cabos to kick it. This time he kicks it deep. Corcoran from the 4. 10, 15. Breaks a tackle to the 19-yard line.
Great play right there.
So with 10:24 to go in the ball game, 1st and 10 Patriots from the 19.
That was a great job right there. Number 52. Sorry you're not listed, but good job of him getting down on the kickoff and making a play inside the 20. And that's rare now, Kevin. Be able to kick it deep and pin them inside the 20. I don't see that a lot.
Yep.
We did it, I think, tonight already, and then they went ahead and did it as well.
The Barron family checking in from Rivers. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Go. Give a shout out to Cajun Land season.
Counter option. Reggie's going to keep it. And he's going to get near the
why do these
30-yard line. 1st down.
It's not just Jesuit. I don't know why people tackle so low now. Like, you got a quarterback running, go chest them up and run through them. These guys tackle at their thighs and knee pads.
Got 10. 1st and 10 Patriots at the 29. 10 minutes to go in the ball game. We'll line up Twins receivers near side. The ball's going to be in that right hash mark, top of the field. Boudreaux takes the handoff over to center. Nice move. And he bulls his way near the 1st down around the 38-yard line. Gain of 9.
I got a comment here, Kevin, and
go ahead.
I'll elaborate on it.
All right.
I don't want you getting in trouble. It says, hey, I have a question here. Maybe you can commentate on the running backs seem to have a completely different stance than you and your guys had back in the day. I'll be wrong about that. If not, why did they change and what's the benefit? To be quite honest with you, I see no benefit in it. I don't like their stance. The knee is on the ground, and obviously I'm not a coach, so, whatever the coaches tell them to do, I don't like it at all because I've never seen anybody sprint forward with a knee on the ground. I also know that it's not as easy to move laterally with a knee on the ground right to left. So I don't know if we've just gotten into that stance and it hasn't changed and guys feel more comfortable. Maybe it's a comfort thing. Maybe, late in the game when you're gassed, it's easy to kind of take a break on that knee. I have to ask. To be honest with you, that's a great question because I have to ask because I don't like it. And I'm a nobody. I don't mean anything, but I don't like it, and I'd like to know why it changed. Because I don't think it's as good coming downhill or going lateral.
Brown handed off to the left side halfback there. I believe that was Smith. On the previous play, we only needed to have a foot in Brown got to the 43, first down. Nice job by Smith. Another nice run there.
And got a check in from Bubblicious Barbecue Wine. He said, I'm checking in outside the Superdome, watching the game and waiting on Sarah and Charlotte. How about that? Appreciate you.
Ball's at the Patriot 48-yard line. Gain of 5 there. Tight twins to the left. Power play near side. Here's Hilario, turns it up. He's going to cross the 50 into Blue Jay territory. They're going to spot him at the, I believe, the 47?
46.
46. Thank you, Gordon.
47, but it's first in.
We got it. 7:50 and counting in the ball game. Patriots just methodically moving the ball down the field.
Let's do it. Control the football. Take care of the football. Continue to get positive yardage, first downs, run this clock, and go win the thing.
Smith and Corcoran are the halfbacks. Will come near side. Smith takes the handoff. He's fighting hard. Won't go down. They finally blow the whistle, but he gets it to the 45, only gain of 1. $7:15 and counting. Actually, they moved to the 45. Yeah, 45-yard line. So I guess a gain of 2. Where the sticks look like over there. This time, tight twins to the right. Smith and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Quarterback keeper to the left. And they hit. Big lineman grabbed his foot, but somehow Reggie broke loose and dove forward to the 42. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I thought he actually had it on the give. Kevin, he pulled it. Didn't quite have as much, but still getting some positive yards out of it.
6:23 and counting. Big third down conversion here.
Yeah, I got a couple of people telling me about the stance as well from checking in. Doesn't seem like other people like it either. Yeah, somebody said, you remember when 3-point stances were by the receivers? You remember that, huh, Kevin?
That's what I played.
Yeah.
Oh! Reggie dropped the snap, picked it up, and
got it.
Oh, my goodness. We just missed the opportunity there on third down. All right, Danny, do we punt it and play defense? Yes. Punt team comes on the field.
You know.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, I think you got to punt it here. Got a shout out
48 and counting.
Andre Plaisance from Jesuit. He said, let's go, Danny. A little tight ball game. Watching from Houston. Go Blue Jays. I don't know about that, Andre. Go Patriots.
LeRay's going to stand around the 10. LeBron to punt it. Low snap. Decent punt.
Good job of not putting his knee on the ground.
LeRay lets it go. It's going to be down around the 9-yard line. So with 5:20 to go in the ball game, the Blue Jays will have it 1st and 10 at their own 9.
Yeah, great punt. Good job by him. You know, defense has to do the job again, Kevin. Unfortunately, it's only 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the game. So if they take any amount of clock off, it's going to be tough for us offensively. So we really want to try to stop them on this first set of 4 downs and force a punt by them. Remember, deep in their territory, so they're not going to go for it. If you can get them on this first set of 4 downs, you're going to try to get the ball back and make something happen. And I have all the confidence in the world we're going to do something with it.
Corey Chatelain, class of 93, checking in. Appreciate you, Corey. Good to hear from you. Joe Gusson checking in as well. All right, there we go. Twins receivers to the left, split near side. They give it back to Palmisano. Delot hits him. He gets it to the 15-yard line, gain of 6. So they saw something on that last drive with Palmisano. They had some success, and they're going to go right back to it. .54 and counting. Play action pass. Norton looks to his left, fires it far side. The Ray caught
Oh, goodness.
down the far sideline, and he stumbles around the Patriot 42, 41-yard line.
I mean, you got to stay in your pedal, guys. You got to stay deeper than the deepest, and can't let anybody over your head. I mean, it's football 101.
4:42 to go in the game. 1st and 10 Blue Jays in Patriot territory. 41 is where they spot it. Make it the 40. Twins near side, split top of the field. They give it to Palmisano to the left. Nowhere. Barron wrapped him up with a 1-yard loss back to the 41.
The only thing about allowing that long touchdown pass, Kevin, is now you secured the clock, right? You don't have to worry about it. Now you can really, truly milk the clock because you got some breathing room, open up the whole playbook from midfield and get back at it. No need to rush by them. And I think with 5:20 and counting, that's no need to rush there, but just gives you a lot more options.
2nd 11 now with 4 minutes to go. Trips near side, now send the receiver in motion across the field. To hand it to the running back near side. Oh, good hit.
Who was that right there?
Either
Nice
Jason or
right
Jeffrey
there.
Curtis, one of the Curtis boys.
That was Jason. Good job by him. Stepping up from his safety
Jason
position.
Curtis got him.
Yeah, Jason does a great job fitting in the run game. I thought DeLatte had him, and then the actual running back did a great job of sticking his foot in the ground and getting vertical and cutting inside, but Jason tracked him down up the middle on the 3rd level.
Ball's at the 36-yard line. Norton looks to his left, fires it down the far sideline again.
Go get it!
Oh, did he catch it? Or is it intercepted? They're going to say the receiver, McGee, caught it at the 20, and they're going to give it to Jesuit, 1st down.
His helmet came off.
Yeah, he's coming out, but they said he got a foot in.
I didn't see him come up with the football.
They're going to give it to him at the 20 with 3:18 and counting in the game.
But that was better by the DB.
Right.
Staying back, being able to come forward and try to jump up and make a play. It's a lot easier coming forward than having to go back, having to jump, All
right, pistol formation. Need a stop or a turnover. Give it to Palmisano out the left side. He gets it to the 15, to the 14, gain of 6. 2nd and 4 with 2:47 and counting.
Yep.
This drive started at the Jesuit 9.
Yeah, now we need to start worrying about the clock a little bit. Like I said, we gotta stop them on this set of downs right here, Kevin, because they're already in field goal territory. So if they get a 1st down here, they could totally milk the clock and make us use our timeouts.
Mm-hmm. Well, that pass to Lorraine and then one there to McGee were huge. Palmisano takes off the left side. He needs to be tackled for the 1st down at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal now with 2:08 to go in the ball game. Well, again, the last drive, they saw something, and they just going to feed Palmisano.
Yep. Well, we got to get heavy in the middle, Kevin.
Yeah.
We talk about the physicality of Jesuit's offensive line.
Come on, defense.
They're going to put Jaden Keelan in there, basically as a stand-up nose.
They give it to Palmisano in the middle. He's going to fight hard near the 5 to the 3. 2nd and goal.
Running hard.
And we call timeout with 1:31 to go in the game.
Woo.
He just wouldn't go down.
No.
Kept his feet moving and pushed the pile. Gain of 6.
Yep, so it's a battle right now, Kevin. We got 1:31 left. Timeout called by Curtis, so we only have, did we call any before this?
No.
So we have 2 left. Jesuit can totally milk the clock here on this set of downs. We're at 3rd, what are we at? We're down 2nd down.
2nd and goal from the 3.
So they can pretty much run it down run it all the way down to basically 40 seconds. And then have to, if they spot it immediately, which way they won't. So they can run it down possibly inside of 30 seconds and have to kick a field goal if they don't get it.
What do you think, Parmesan up the middle?
I would bet on it.
Why not? It's working.
But, sometimes, defense personnel, we got to match heavy with heavy, Kevin. And then sometimes you got a man up on the outside. Looks like Trey Brown's doing it.
Yep, they give it to him at the middle. No, at the half-yard line.
He didn't get it. He was close.
No, he did not get in. 3rd and goal.
I bet you they get under center this time, Kevin.
We call timeout with 1:24 to go.
Come on, let's go. Get off the pile.
So with 1:24 to go in the ball game, it's going to be 3rd and goal Blue Jays at the half-yard line. We got to stuff the middle, and if they make them go outside and without speed, just hope we can trip the guy up. Obviously, their field goal kicker can make this. This is easy for him.
100%. But
we can block it.
3rd and 1.
Scoop and score.
Like I said, they're going to probably try the old quarterback sneak. I would. I definitely wouldn't go in shotgun again for sure. So they're going to probably.
He hadn't been on the center all game though.
Forward and.
He hasn't been on the center all game though.
I know. Maybe they're just not comfortable with it. If you don't practice it, it makes everything hard. It would just be hard to think you can, with a big offensive line. And I've always said for Curtis, you have a couple tries at 1 yard. If you can't get a yard, you don't deserve to win the game. So,
well, they only need a half.
Yep. All right, let's get big.
Yep, they're going to go with a big bunch formation pistol. Now he goes on the center. There it is. And no. Do not call. I'm looking at it.
Do not call touchdown.
I'm looking at it with my binoculars. He did not get in.
You got to be kidding me. His head, yes.
No.
Goodness gracious. You got to blow the whistle.
Boy, you better go to confession on Sunday.
Goodness
No,
gracious.
sir. No, sir.
Oh, goodness. That's unbelievable.
They give it to the Blue Jays with 1:16 to go. It's 16-10 with the PAT pending.
They had them stopped. No forward progress.
No.
They didn't blow the whistle. They just let them keep going and going.
I'm looking at my field glass. He did not get in.
Guess what happened? The official to the top of the field, half puts his hands up and does this, like the play is dead. And then the official to this side goes, you're about to okay, I'll call it. Man.
How's a flag going to play?
Unbelievable.
Count the white shirts. Head 12.
Well, precious points. Go block the extra point. Goodness gracious.
Nah, that's 2 calls we've seen tonight. That definitely, I'm watching it through my field glass. He did not get in.
If I'm being honest, Kevin, I thought he initially got in. Mm-hmm. And then I'm looking down there through my binoculars. And I said, no, maybe he didn't. But then he definitely didn't get the secondary push to get in.
Here's the PT. Snap, place, kick is up. And it's good. So with 1:16 to go in the ballgame, it's now the Jesuit Blue Jays 17 to John Curtis Christian Patriots 10.
But I will say this. You got to believe. 1:16 left and counting.
We can do this.
Is not as bad as inside of 30 seconds. We have a lot of plays we can run with 1:16 left. And we got to see the kickoff return. JT's giving them an earful.
It starts with the kickoff return. That's where it starts off.
And JT's basically saying nobody called it. Nobody was signaling it. The guy from the field said no. He put his hands up, and then all of a sudden we walk up and say, yeah, touchdown. And I'm told we saw the replay. I got his back on this one. That was basically nobody wanted to make a decision, and then he says, yeah, okay.
Give a shout out to Rick Weaver checking in from North Georgia. Appreciate you, big guy. Good to hear from you.
All right, 1:16 left and counting. I've seen crazier things, that's for sure. We'll see how the kickoff goes. If he doesn't kick it in the end zone, let's get a nice return. Give our offense some breathing room, and let's get ready to work.
The return's going to actually
dictate what you do.
Yeah. We got Nate Alario near side and then Brown, Xavier Brown top of the field. So we got the speed. Just need the blocking. And then actually they put 5 seconds back on the clock. It's going to be 1:21 to go. Xavier Brown from the 1. Oh, they're going to say he stepped in the end zone.
Yeah, and he did.
All right, well, go to the 20.
All right, here we go, Big Blue. Got to believe. See who wants it. And I think we only have one timeout.
Yes.
That's what makes it tougher.
Yes.
You know, calling timeouts on the defensive possession, which I totally understand.
Well, I mean, look, the Jesuit Blue Jays got the ball thrown 9-yard line. They go on a 91-yard drive, so tip your hat to them. You know, they did what they needed to do. Had a big completion to LeRae from around the 20-yard line to our 40-yard line, and then the McGee with the 20-yard reception, and then just ran Palmisano down our throat and got into the the position to score. All right, let's go, Big Blue. Boudreaux, the near side halfback. Smith, the right side. Two tight split to the right. Split near side as well. I'm sorry. Play action pass. Reggie's in trouble. He's going to throw it far side. Ew! Almost intercepted. That was so dangerous. 2nd and 10. He threw that for grab. No, defensive back undercut Dan. That could have been a pick 6.
Yeah, that was bad from the very beginning. It was just not there. Yeah, we got to have something here, Kevin. You know, like I said, with one timeout makes it hard. You got to drive the length of the field. But to be honest with you, Kevin, you might just want to send the tight end up the seam and then give one of these big receivers a one-on-one ball.
Reggie 3-step, throws it near side, gonna be caught.
Get out of bounds.
Quickly out of bounds is Juan Washington.
Good.
Nice job there by Juan.
Yeah, he did a good job of getting some extra yards and then getting out of bounds, which is very important.
First
get all
down
you can get.
at the 31. Gain of 11.
Hey, and you can dink and dunk all the way down the field, Kevin. Then you got to come up with a big one.
That's what Catholic did last year to us in the quarters. 1st and 10. 1:09 to go. 3-step, throw it near side again. Caught. Did he get out of bounds? No, he did not. That's Fulco.
That makes it tough.
At the 35, gain of 4. Reggie rolls to his right. Throws it on. Caught.
All right, get up.
Xavier Brown caught it at the.
Come on, get in the huddle.
Oh, now they're going to say incomplete? Oh, come on now. I can replay doesn't really show it.
I thought he caught it.
I thought he caught it too.
It looked like it from up here initially.
Unless maybe he bobbled at the end. I can't tell.
No. I think these guys just call what they want. I don't know if they see it either.
Yeah, can't tell. 3rd and 6 now.
Clock stops
48
on an incomplete pass.
48 seconds to go.
Safeties are in retreat, obviously, Kevin. We're going to check in big number 83, Jarvis Stevenson, who could basically out-jump everybody. So, I know where I would throw if it was my ball.
Twins to the right. Reggie rolls to his right. Throws it in the flat. It's going to be caught by Xavier Brown. Stays on his feet. Out of bounds. Near midfield. They can see the Patriot 48-yard line. Gain of 13.
Pretty good right there. But what you just saw.
41 seconds.
Is that it was either man or that guy has flat defender, and he ran with him. So it opens up the seam a little bit more rather than, having 4 deep on the coverage or that safety getting out and getting vertical. So you might have a jump ball with Jarvis down the field. It's a possibility. Juan Washington's to the field now. Xavier Brown out to the top.
Smith and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Reggie, 3-step drop. Throws it near side. Double coverage. And nobody. Whoa, it's a flag.
Did
they hold us?
Was it holding?
Did they hold Juan Washington?
Yes, they did.
They did. Okay,
all right,
great.
we'll take it.
Grabs his jersey.
That's great. That's
36 seconds.
Yeah, it's only 5 yards, guys. You're only allowed 5 yards to be able to kind of bump them and shove them and press them. And then after that, hands need to go away, and you need to get into coverage. And right there, I think he held them down the field. We'll take that.
They haven't spotted the ball yet.
Somebody just said, is this the same crew that they had last year for the Catholic game? Oh, now, don't be getting me in trouble.
42-yard line of Jesuit. It's going to be 1st and 10 with 36 seconds to go. Fulco, the receiver near side. Xavier Brown, top of the field. We come back to Fulco. Oh, in and out of his hands. 2nd down. 31 seconds. The last 3 plays have taken 5 seconds.
No, I don't love throwing a hitch right there, Kevin, but all I will say is if the coverage is tight, which it kind of was, maybe a little hitch and go is coming. Might be dialing something up here late in the ball game. Never know.
Martinez and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Listen, Horton, the receiver near side. We're looking for the receiver near side, incomplete, 3rd and 10.
I don't know if that was a slant.
28 seconds
and we
to
threw
go.
it behind him. Reggie's kind of hitching on it a little bit.
Give a shout out to Joe Stagney, fellow Hall of Famer. Appreciate
What's up,
you.
Joe?
Class of 82. One of our first superstars in basketball for the school.
Yep.
All right, Twins receivers near side. 3rd and 10. Reggie rolls near side, gets the block. Now he's in trouble, throws it far side and incomplete. 4th down with 22 seconds to go.
Yeah, he was outside the tackle box. I was almost wondering if it was, there was no receiver there, but he did a good job of getting out of the tackle box and getting rid of it. And this is
well, they credit Jesuit. They disrupted that play.
Biggest play of the ball game right here, Kevin. 4th and 10.
Yep.
Get your guys in the game that you want, and let's make something happen here. Come on, baby. Let's go, Big
10.
Blue. Gotta believe. Let's go get it. Come on now.
Reggie rolls near side. And incomplete. We didn't have a receiver in the area, overthrew it, and Jesuit's going to win the ball game as we turn it over on downs with 16 seconds to go. So all they have to do is take a knee.
I don't know where we're at on that one.
Tell you what, if you were here, you got your money's worth, and if you watched it on the broadcast, get your money's worth. It was a good game.
Yeah, very good game.
It's unfortunate the Patriots are going to be on the losing end of it. But that's why we play the games.
Yep. Man.
Yeah, all they have to do is take a knee here. And they do. Don't need to stop the clock. They have 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and that is it. The Jesuit Blue Jays will defeat the John Curtis Christian Patriots by a score of 17-10. The Patriots will now have a record of 4 wins and 2 losses on the season. They will be 3-2 in district play. The Blue Jays are now 5-3 overall, 3-2 in district play. And got 2 games left to go in the regular season. You guys stay with us. We'll have a post-game recap, and we'll set up next week's ball game for you. So you guys just hang tight.
Yeah, Kevin, again, good ball game for that. Our premier post-game sponsor. I want to say thank you to our good buddy Rodney Beloso with Bengal Pro Exterminators. You all know, heard of, or use Bengal Roach Spray. Now Bengal Products offers a pest control service at your home, business, or place of employment. Bengal Pro Exterminators is a full-service pest control company offering services from ants to termites and all pests in between. They keep the GONE with guaranteed overnight extermination. Call Bengal at 1-833-GO-BENGAL. That's Rodney Beloso, the general manager in Baton Rouge. Give him a call for your local exterminator, 225-931-6147. Rodney Beloso with Pro Bengal Exterminators. Thank you for your support of the Patriots.
Well, the Patriots got the opening kickoff, went on a nice 13-play drive, but stalled at the Jesuit 9-yard line. Jesuit got the ball back, got the ball for their first opportunity and drove down the field. But the Patriots bowed up on defense, forcing a field goal. So with 2:21 to go in the quarter, Cabos hit a 32-yard field goal, and that put the Blue Jays up 3-0, and that's how the first quarter ended. The Patriots got on the board with 7:04 to go in the half. Boudreaux had a 37-yard touchdown run. Kippers added a PAT, and that put the Patriots up 7-3. And that capped off a 5-play drive, going 47 yards in distance, taking 2:17 off the clock. Both teams went back and forth with some punts. And then actually it looked like Jesuit was going to run the clock out, but decided to throw the ball with like 16 seconds to go. And Trey Brown made a great interception at the 32-yard line. The Patriots took a couple plays, got it closer to the goal line. And with no time left, Kippers added a 30-yard field goal to end the half, putting the Patriots up 10-3. Both teams traded punts back and forth. Good defense, really. It's a good defensive game. And there was no score in the third quarter. And we go into the fourth quarter with 10:29 to go in the game, actually. Norton hit LeRae on a 20-yard touchdown pass. Cabos added a PAT, and that tied the game up at 10. Patriots had some opportunities, didn't take advantage of it. Had to basically give the ball back to Jesuit. They did. They punted it, and Jesuit got the ball at the 9-yard line and proceeded to go into a 91-yard drive. And with 1:21 to go in the ball game, Norton had a quarterback sneak, which is, we'll question it. We saw it. We saw he didn't get in, but who knows? They could have got in on fourth down, but the referees saw it differently. And after a brief delay, gave Jesuit a touchdown. Cabos added a PAT, and that put the Blue Jays up 17-10. The Patriots did move the ball into Blue Jay territory, getting it to the Blue Jay 42-yard line. And that's where it stalled. 4 straight incomplete passes, turned over on downs, and all Jesuit had to do was kneel it down and run out the clock with 16 seconds, and they did. So tip your hats off to the Blue Jays. They are victorious as they defeat the Patriots 17-10. And Danny, your thoughts on tonight's ball game?
Well, it was a hard-fought ball game for sure. We knew coming in that their offense and defensive line would be very tough and physical. And they were down the stretch. I think Jesuit just had a better second half than us, and really just the last drive of the ball game really put it all together, with the deep throw and then punching in the end zone. Even though we didn't think they got there initially, I think they were still in field goal position if they didn't get it. But they played better than us in the second half, and they won the game. And I got to hand it to them. Congratulations to the Blue Jays. But the guys that go back and watch it tonight, hey, we lost the game, but you're definitely still in the fight at some more games this year, and playoffs is really when it all counts. So I've seen it before where we lose to somebody in the regular season, we come back and whip them in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So keep your head about you, learn, listen, get coached up tomorrow, watch the film. Let's get better from there and understand what we did wrong and what we can do a lot better, and then go on from here. But congratulations to the Blue Jays. Just wasn't our night to finish out. And, let's go get better, stay healthy, and keep this thing going.
Well, it didn't end the way we wanted to. Unfortunately, with a tight game, we lose. But, hey, it's still a successful night. We inducted 4 Patriots into our Hall of Fame. Again, Frank Cabrera, Chris Trapolo, Brian Trapolo, and Miss Sandy Bennett. Congratulations to you guys. So it was still a very successful night, and, of course, great fellowship by all in the red, white, and blue. The Patriots will go on the road the next 2 weeks. Next week we go to Algiers. November 1st, because Halloween's on Thursday. So November 1st, we'll be at Berman Stadium. The Patriots will take on the Car Cougars. So it doesn't get any easier. And we'll be there. Kickoff's at 7. We'll get on at 6:45 pregame. We'll just have to bring our A-game, Danny, because Carr supposedly has some of the best talent they've had in quite a few years.
Oh, 100%. They can score a lot of points. And, I think that our defense has played very well this year, but they're going to have a tough matchup against Carr. Carr can score some points. And, obviously, like any other game, our offense has to match it. So you got to get back in the film, like I mentioned, continue to get better, and be ready for a war next Friday.
Yep. Well, you guys have a safe week. We'll see you next Friday from Algiers when the Patriots take on the Car Cougars. Again, pregame's at 6:45, kickoff at 7. Until then, go Big Blue.
God bless.